What is up, beautiful people? Happy Saturday, you know what I mean? And we got the first comment we got to get right there. Philly Boys says 331. No Ramage. We are here, you know what I mean? And we're going to have some good time. We are live streaming for every single playoff game this weekend. 4 games. You're going to see me and the man in the corner, you know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all being with us. Said, what's up, Cedric? How you doing? You know what I mean? He said he's going to hang out with us today. This is Cedric. I work with him. Beautiful looking. Look at that hat. Got the pipe going. Never change that profile picture. I'm telling you. Go Broncos. Let's ride. Hi, guys. How are you? How you feeling today, Vinny?
I'm feeling really good. Do you know what we're going to be watching today?
What are we watching?
Foosball.
Foosball. That's where I get that from. I mean, I think everyone knew that. I don't think that was quite a secret. We have the kickoff coming up over here. Nice to see you again, Matt. Hoping for a Bills win today. I'm hoping for a Bills win as well. Not a big Sean Payton fan. Plus, I just like Bills fans. I think Bills fans are cool. We're going to see. Here comes the kickoff, though. We're going to have ourselves a return over here. We're near the goal line. He hit the 5. He's at the 10, 15. He's running right side. Now he's cutting back to the middle. It's going to get a 25-yard line or so. And here we go. What's up, Justin? How you doing today? Go, Pat. Go, Aaron. Here we go.
We have a Buffalo Bill injured on the field, too.
We have an injured first action of the game. That's not good. Broncos blowout in the Old West. Are you thinking the Broncos are going to get blown out, or you think they're going to do some blowing out? Philly boy right out the gate. Damn it, Vinny couldn't even get the color of the helmet right. Do better. What helmet? What are we talking about?
What, the Bills helmet? It's nostalgic. I put that up there.
Nostalgic. I don't even know what you're talking about. What's up, Hype Television, babe? Whenever you say Hype Television, tells you to get hype. You know what I mean?
You know what, Matt? This is going out to Philly boy right here. This is what I'm going to do to him right here.
He's about to open up a can of whoopee.
Yeah. You see that, Philly?
What's up, Dean? He says, hey, visiting the in-laws in Iowa. Give a shout out to my nephew, Caleb. His first watch party, he rigged up a split screen with you and the game. Shout out to Caleb over there with the hookup. You know what I mean? Shout out to Caleb. Appreciate you watching in Iowa. I think they have a Quick Star over there. Don't they? I think that
is correct. It is
Quick Stars over in Iowa. So ask Caleb. What's up with Quick Star? You like it? You know what I mean? Appreciate you being here, Dean. Hello, Matt and Vinny. Looking forward to 7 hours of playoff football. Go Bills. You know what I mean? It's going to be a long weekend. You know, we're doing 4 streams.
It's a long weekend, yes.
What's up, David? Yo, what's up, Matt and Vinny? How you doing, David? David's going to hang out, but maybe not for the Bears game. You know what I mean?
You can't. Come on, Dave. You can hang out with us. It'll be fun. Have us on a side screen.
But there you go, Buffalo. Yeah, so let me see your score predictions, everyone. I've seen some. Let me know. Who do you think is going to win this ball game? I got the Bills, but I kind of want the Bills to win, so maybe I'm going for that way, but definitely going Bills. Matt, Vinny, tap of the afternoon to you. You know what I mean? Same to you, Robert East. You know what I mean? Appreciate you being here. Well, we have so many quick stars, man, you would be in heaven. Yeah, we got some quick trips over here. It's the same thing. I got one within, I wouldn't say walking distance, but for like a really fit person, walking distance. I have walked it. I ain't gonna lie, but not a fan of it. I'll just stick with the truck for now. Go, Caleb. Get you some Casey's Pizza. Absolutely. It's a great comment there, Phil. Feels rarely nice, so you know what I mean? What up, Go, Pat? Go. How we doing? Not for the Bears game, sorry, Vin. Yeah, absolutely. I would not suggest it. It would ruin your fun experience, even if you win. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's why when Bears fans are in my stream, like for a Packer Bear game, I just get confused. Which I ain't mad about it, but you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to watch the Packer game and then watch someone else troll, because even like growing up, always whenever you watch Packer game, there's one person that's rooting against them in the house with you. That's annoying. But here we go. Let's get it. First down and 10. They're going to be a shotgun. He's looking. I think they're going to run. No, he's going to throw this. That's going to be completed near the first down. It's going to be a first down. First down. There we go. Forgot we were having a game going on over here. You know what I mean? What's up, Stacy? How you doing? Bills 20 to 17. Oh, I missed one over here. I think I might have got this one. But we got 31-10 by Jay. Oh, see, I double tapped it. Can't do it. Rookie moves over here. 31-21 Denver, says Robert. Here we go. We're going to have Bo Nix. First down and 10. He's going to be under center I formation over here. He's going to hand this thing off right side. He's trying to find some room. Nothing there. He bounces it left side. He's trying to cut it up. He gets more than he should have, about a 5-6 yard gain on that thing. Dude, that was an impressive run because he shouldn't have got nothing. I'll be with you guys for 14 hours of Saturday and Sunday playoff nonsense. You know what I mean? Let's see how the voice machine works at the end of this thing. Afternoon, Matt. Glad to be here. Appreciate you, Victoria. Thanks for being here with us. And here we go. 2nd down and 4. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. He's yelling some stuff out. Got a man in motion. He's back that throw. He's looking right. Oh, he gets rid of it. Almost. I don't know what it was. I think that's a completion. That is. I thought it was almost intercepted. He caught that thing. Think I'm going for the Bills. You know what I mean? Me too. Shout out to Bills fans, dude. Bills fans are awesome. Top of the afternoon. Robert East pregaming too much. Tap would be noon. Hey, you know what I mean? It could be noon anywhere. I mean, someplace it probably is. Maybe not. Who knows? 1st down and 10. Bo Nix in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. He's going to throw it quick left side. Oh, he got a blocker there. Now it's going to be a little bit, but what do we got? About half of that, about 5 yards in that thing. Thomas says Bills 20-17. What do you think, Vinny? What's your score prediction?
I think it's going to be the Bills 27 and the Broncos 24.
There you go, 27-24. What's up, Dan? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Indeed it is. I had to work on this Saturday. You know, work till noon. Came home. Now we're doing this. Have a few beers. Hang out with some good people. You know what I mean? Rick number 1, hello to you and Dean. Hey, Matt and Vince. Cheers, 39-34 Bills. There you go, Rick. Got a lot of Ricks in here. You know what I mean? I like it. Rick's a good name. Real strong name. You meet a guy named Rick, you figure he can cut a tree down if need be. You know what I mean? You meet someone named Matt, you're like, no, he's going to hire someone for sure. And I did. I had a tree in my front yard. I paid my friend to cut it out. 2nd down and 5. Here we go. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun. Dude, they're already inside the 40-yard line over here to 36. He's back to throw. He's looking right. He's going to toss it right, and that's going to be completed out of bounds. He's going to get knocked out a couple yards here. And it's going to be 3rd down. See where they mark it.
A guy named Matt would bring a cheese tray to a party.
What?
I said a guy named Matt would bring a cheese tray to a party.
Yeah, and some beer. Phil Jones' pregame activities were enough for today and tomorrow. There you go. Getting after it. You know what I mean? I'm going to enjoy this stressful free game. Next game won't be. Oh, yeah. This will be I think that's kind of what it is. I hope the Bills win, but it's not overly. But I really hope. I do not like Sean Payton at all, dude. But here we go. They're going to snap this thing. They're going to try to run it up the middle. No, it was a quarterback keeper. And that's going to be a 1st down. Bo Nix fooled everybody, especially me. I didn't realize he had the ball till it was already on the ground. What's up, Jessica? Hey, Matt. Hey, Vinny. Let's go Bills. Let's get after it. Buffalo is the Green Bay of East. All right, so I'm way behind on these comments. I'm going to scroll through some of these here. I don't want to skip any. We got the mayor in the building over here coming up next. There we go. I appreciate you, though, Ivan. I ain't trying to be neglectful.
Oh, there,
you know what I mean?
there goes Philly. First team to 30. There we go.
Here we go. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun back to throw. Oh, I think the ball was tipped, but it's going to be caught, and that's going to be a completion near the 20-yard line. I think it was. I'm not sure if it was for sure.
I think it was tipped twice. If you look at the replay,
the double tipper. Here we go. I think we're in for a battle tonight. I think all these games are going to be good. So we got. Dude, was it a double? I think it was a double tip.
It was a double tip. I think. Yeah.
Was that your pigeon tree? No, the pigeons are in the house, not in the house. But they ain't even in trees. They don't even care about trees. They're like snobby birds. Like, well, I'm not gonna sleep. You're not sleeping trees. Here we go. We have a run left side over here. I think that's gonna be our 1st down. That was 2nd down and 4. No, I think they're going to mark it short over here. But yeah, pigeons are like snobby birds. I feel like we don't live in trees. We live in your house. We'll live in a church. Is Darnold playing tonight? I believe so. Banged up though, from what I hear. I see a lot of people talking about this on Twitter.
They said he hasn't thrown a pass.
Ryan Clark said that it's a built-in excuse. I think that's crazy for an analyst on TV to say. That someone injured player, especially someone who already played in the league. But here we go. We have 3rd down and 1, and they're going to try to run this up the middle. I think there's a quarterback keeper over here. And that's going to be right on the line. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. 9:33 to go in the first quarter over here. Bo knows quarterback keeper. All right, so here we go. I'm going to scroll down. I skipped a few comments. I apologize, but I was getting way behind. But here we go. 9:30 to go in the first quarter. Let's see what they're saying. Ryan Clark is a weird dude. I'm not a fan of his on TV. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy about him, but I don't know. He says some wild stuff sometimes. What's going on? Let's keep it moving over here.
Are they trying to measure? Ooh, is it short? Oh, it's short. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just slightly ahead of you. Just slightly. Sorry.
That's all good. I'm going for the 49ers tonight. If the Bears win and the Niners win, the Bears host the NFC Championship, and it's a revenge game for us. I'm going to go the opposite route on you in a lot of ways this playoffs, I think, because I'm going Seahawks. First of all, because I have one troll on Facebook who's pretty good. He's a good troll. So I want this team to lose. He's a 49ers fan. And obviously I hate the 49ers for a lot of reasons. It's 4th down and inches over here, though. He did not get it.
It is short.
Yeah,
4th and inches.
So, so I'm going to be rooting. I wouldn't say rooting for the Seahawks. I hate them as well. But I will be happier if the Seahawks won, I think.
Boy, that's going to be a cold game in Chicago, too.
Yeah, probably windy as well. Here we go. 4th down and inches, and they're going to go for it. Let's lock in here, Vinny. Here we go. 9:18 to go in the first quarter. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun. Empty backfield over here on 4th down and inches. A lot of receiver web. What was it, like 5 receivers over here? All right. Now he's going to go under center. Now he's just going to quarterback sneak that thing. He could have ran right to the end zone with that thing. That was a 5-yard quarterback sneak. He just fell down on his own because all the leaning forward. If he'd have just kept going, who knows?
Anyways, kind of an impressive first drive so far, though.
It is. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Denver's a good team. I don't really like them, but they're good. Aaron says, if I believe if 49ers win tonight, Bears win tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think the Bears are going to win. I think it'll be tough. I think there's tough for both sides, but I have a feeling. Plus, I'm very biased. 1st down and 10. Here we go. Bo Nix. He's going to have a run up the middle. Oh, he hands it off, but it's fumbled in the air. And I think the Bills got it. They're piling up. Ball exchange hands a few times. Who are they going to give it to? I'm thinking Bills, dude. Let me know. Who's going to get it. Who do you think, Vinny? Bills got it. There we go. The Bills got it. Oh, my goodness. Well, there's a flag, though. That ball went, yeet. -7 degrees projected in that Bears game, says David.
Ooh, offsides defense.
Offsides on the defense is craziness.
Oh, Denver gets it back 1st and 5.
You're having a ton of problems, so you can't see the game? That's rough, dude. I'm here for you, Jay. But yeah, so that was offsides. He jumped. I mean, man, did he cross the line though? I mean, he must have, because right as the ball was snapped, kind of happened. It's not Bill's ball, in fact. 1st down and 5. I think we got to that one. Yeah, I think I'm way behind. My fault. Here we go. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun. He's going to hand it off. Oh, no, he's going to keep it. He's running left side. Oh, not this time. Not today, says the Bills defense. All right, we got David talking about the Bears game over here. Rams are bad in the cold, especially Stafford. He's 1-10 in games under 40 degrees. I thought I saw numbers today that the Rams actually did win a little bit. I don't know. In the cold. I don't know all the stats, but I saw on Twitter, because I saw the arguments back and forth with Bears fans and Rams fans. We're going to see, though. I'm not saying like the Bears don't have a chance. I just feel like the Rams, I don't know. they're a good team. I think both teams are good. Obviously, they're in the divisional round. But here we go. Bo Nix back that throw. He's throwing right side. That incomplete. He dropped it. That was a touchdown, too.
You
Third down
almost
and
had
6.
it. You got to be quicker than that.
You know what I mean?
See, but the Rams still have Devontae Adams, who can definitely catch a ball in the cold.
Dude, that was right in his little bread basket there.
Yeah.
So to actually watch the game. Hey, I'm trying to get to all the comments, baby. That's what I do. I watched the game enough to see that drop. Dude, that was a horrible drop, dude. Such a good throw right there, too. Here we go. Third down and 6. Bo Nix now. It's going to be shotgun. He's got a man to his left. They're at the 10-yard line. Here we go. Back that throw. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete. Thrown out of bounds. And it's 4th down and 6. Yeah, when you get a drop like that, usually it doesn't work out for you. Like, that was it. That was a touchdown play, and you dropped it. Now you get nothing. We have ourselves a field goal incoming. Rams have too much firepower, in my opinion. I think that offense can do something. If it's really cold and it's really windy, that's going to affect the passing game for sure. Here we go, and the field goal is up, and it's going to be good. 3-0 ball game. Look at those graphics up top there, Vinny, huh? Oh, we got all the graphics. That's what we do here. Scoreboard. You like that scoreboard up there, right?
You like that? In case you didn't see it, here we go. We'll do it again. Here you go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just
There we go.
Up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fix my farm antenna. I can't do that for you. I'm not good at fixing stuff. Hi, Matt. How's it going? Go Bills. It's going all right. You know what I mean? We have ourselves a 3-0 ball game. Broncos had a nice little drive right there. Bills, let's see what their first offensive drive looks like. And hopefully they go down there and give us a little bit of excitement on this Saturday afternoon. You know what I mean? 221 folks watching live across the places. Hey, and I'll tell you right now, since we're at commercial, we coming up soon. You know what I mean? A little sneak-a-rooney, a little sneak peek of what we got going on. I'm going to have my own Roku channel. You can find the channel on Roku, and then you can watch all my podcasts and do all stuff. We have to figure out the live stream situation yet. I don't think that's going to be a thing at first, but we're going to figure that maybe out someday. But we all my videos, all the podcast stuff.
It also works on Fire TV, so Roku and Fire TV.
Yeah, Roku and Fire TV. Well, it's not live yet, but it'll be up. Here we go.
If I look tired, that's what I've been doing.
He's been getting that pulled an all-nighter. Just getting that thing ready. It's not ready yet, but it'll be cool.
Soon, coming soon.
Roku.
Coming soon.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
Matt, if Hafley is gone, who do you want as defensive coordinator? I think Flores, dude. People are talking about him leaving, even to go somewhere else as defense coordinator. I don't know. I think I'm not really the best person to ask that, really.
Jim Leonard.
I want an aggressive defensive coordinator. Like I say, I hope they're not going to ask me to help them pick, but I want someone aggressive. That's why I liked Hafley. That's what everyone was talking about him. And but I think with Micah Parsons coming back, obviously after his injury, I think that the pieces out here we're going to lose some. They're going to add some, but I think the defense has the tools. They got to fix some areas for sure. But I think you just get a good aggressive defensive coordinator. I don't know who it'll be, but it sucks losing Hafley. Maybe he turns down all the jobs and stays, but I wouldn't think so. You know what I mean? We got a Bear fan in the building. You know what I mean? What's up, Eugene? How you doing today?
Welcome.
Phil said Jim Leonard living in 2020. I've seen a lot of names tossed around, especially on like my Facebook posts. I made one, and we're talking about on Twitter a little bit. Yeah. We'll see what they're doing. The thing is, I think it's bad is that he's taking jobs with the Packers and really interviewing anyone. All this hiring process going off. They're going to be a little bit behind, I feel like. But here we go. We're going to have ourselves a kickoff over here. 7:29 to go in the first quarter. 3-0 ball game. Let's see if we got a return. Looks like we're going to have one from about the 5-yard line. He's going to get to the 20. He's trying to get to the 25, 30, and he's going to go down to about the 33-yard line. Someone to unleash Parsons. Yeah,
exactly.
I want to, basically aggressive, dude. This Packers defense, this Packers team needs to get like punch people in their face type of attitude. You know what I mean? Darnold will choke tonight in classic Darnold fashion. People don't like him, especially NFC North teams. I never really had a problem with him. I don't like the Vikings that he was there. I think they were stupid to let him go. But we'll see what he does tonight. That's the thing in playoff games, man. You have a bad game, you make mistakes. Playoffs, you burn it because obviously playing good teams. Here we go, first down and 10. Josh Allen's gonna be under center. He's gonna hand this thing off. They're gonna run it. Oh, nice little James Cook runs it to almost a 40-yard line. Easy for me to say. He ran so fast I stuttered once and missed the whole play. That was a nice little handoff right here. James Cook was in my fantasy league, and I got some prize picks. I took the over on James Cook. I think the yards over here. Let's check this replay right here. Dude, that offensive line, though, dude. What a hole right there. Dude, that was a beautiful run right there. Raheem Morris is one name I am hearing. Yeah, I'm hearing that name a lot. Cook is cooking, baby!
Oh, and the Bills take a timeout.
Here we go, and now we're going to have a timeout by the Bills. I don't have a bucket list, but I definitely want to drink a Miller Lite from a fish someday. You know what I mean? First down and 10. We got Greg says, hey, Matt and Vince from Strawberry Plains. I've adopted Buffalo as my team to win it all with the Pack out of the mix. How many free agents are the Packers going to have to re-sign? I like the Bills as well. They have a lot to re-sign. They have a lot of guys. I don't have like the whole list right here, but they have a lot. They're probably gonna lose some dudes. Malik Willis, you know what I mean? If Halfley goes to Miami, which is he's a top runner there, they're talking about. Maybe he's over there. I don't know what's going on with Tua. But here we go, first down and 10. This stadium's a rocking. Don't come a knocking. Here we go. Josh Allen's gonna be under center. He's got a man in motion over here. They're going to pitch this thing right side. That's James Cook, and he finds another hole, and that's another first down for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah,
that's
Dobbs
good running right there.
Dobbs has been posting messages like he's leaving. Yeah.
Yeah, Romeo Dobbs is a big one. Already has more rushing yards than he did last week. It's crazy. Yeah. Got an injury over here. But yeah, Romeo Dobbs been posting, Instagram stories and whatnot. Maybe he thinks he's not coming back. I like me some Romeo Dobbs. That's the thing when they got these wide receivers all about the same time, contracts come up.
Well, realistically, we know we can't keep all of them. I mean,
oh yeah, you can't keep all of them. They'll do what they gotta do. Yeah, they can't stop the run over here. Now they got that, That's a big injury right there. Dobbs is gone. I'm not so sure about it, but it seems like he thinks so. And if he thinks so, who might say he's wrong? You know what I mean? Here we go. First down and 10. Josh Allen's in shotgun. Oh, he fakes it like he was going to pitch it left, and he tosses a slant there for a first down inside the 25 to Shakir, baby. Ooh, nice. Collarbone or stinger, he's saying. We got Dr. Phil over here. Oh, there already is a Dr. Phil. One cornier than you. I'm just kidding.
No, actually, that's a good name for Philly. Dr. Phil. There you go. No, Dr. Phil.
We don't need to do that. Here we go. Josh Allen's going to toss this thing right side out of I formation. They're going to be inside the 20-yard line. We can't keep all of them without a reason, and the reason was a Super Bowl win. You know what I mean? They're gonna. I think Matthew Golden's gonna have a lot more opportunities next year. Yeah, they're gonna have. They're gonna see some different faces. You have Golden and Williams coming up. Also, remember, yeah. So those young guys, and that's kind of how the Packers kind of do it. They kind of keep that rotation going. Second down and 6. Josh Allen's gonna be a shotgun at the backfield over here. They're at the 18-yard line. He's going to quick pass right side wide receiver screen. He's trying to look for some blockers. He's going to get near. I think he was tackled by his own guy.
That's what I was
wondering. His own guy got
too.
hurt because of it. But that's going to be close to a first down, but I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Does that offensive? I assume a lineman, does he get credit for a tackle?
It was a great tackle. You know,
Real. These defenses are chilling. Oh, I used to get Dr. Joe. I mean, yeah, we can't go Dr. Phil because then I think of Dr. Phil and I don't want to think about Dr. Phil. 3rd down and 1. Here we go.
Dr. Jones, gynecologist.
No,
There
Philly boy. That's what I named him. He probably has that how he signs his check now. Philly boy.
Philly boy.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Josh Allen's going to be under center. Are they just going to try to sneak this thing? Kind of looks like it. Yep, the way his foot was standing, is he going to get it? Very, very close. Can't really tell right now. Oh my goodness! What are they going to? Oh, I think that's good, huh? Oh no, now the Broncos got the ball, but they're going to say it's down. I didn't see anything else going on right there. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're going to see what they're talking about.
Oh, they got it. They got it.
They got it. How far is Matt behind? I'm watching on YouTube TV. I think it's on Paramount as well. They got to be further ahead if I was on Paramount. I got all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, guys, and I'm ahead of Matt. I'm just waiting so we're together on the broadcast.
Hey, don't try to flex. All right, don't try to drag me down.
No, I'm not, man.
30 seconds, he says. Maybe at one of these commercials, I'll try Paramount. I assume it's be the same though. It could be worse. Who knows? But here we go. Next football season, I'll get an antenna. And I got an antenna. I'll put it up next football season, and I'll test it out. I just don't want to be so far ahead because I think it'd be worse if I'm ahead. Who wants to watch a game when someone's screaming what's happening before they see it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to deal with that, but not everyone wants to deal with that.
Well, that's annoying when you're trying to do a broadcast with somebody and they mention the play before you see it happen. It's horrible. Yeah. Timeout Broncos.
Pro Bowl selection. A lot of Broncos over there. If Dobbs goes, they still have Golden, Watson, Reed, and Wicks and Williams. Yeah, now that's why people are kind of thinking Dobbs going to go. And I think Dobbs is going to, be a little bit pricier because, he's been, Watson's been hurt. He's got to, I'm not saying he's going to be insanely pricey, but I think they think that they don't need him.
Well, look at it this way. They probably prepared for it this way. That's why they extended Watson.
Yeah, and then that's kind of how they sprinkled in these wide receivers through the drafts.
Yeah.
Here we go. 1st down and 10. Josh Allen's going to be on the center at the 12-yard line over here. He's going to hand it off. They're going to try to run it up the middle. Not a lot there. He's going to get to about the 10. It's on CBS. Why do you always have to be different? No, because I don't have. What do you think I have down here? This is how I watch TV, YouTube TV. Even when I watch regular stuff, that's what I got. I don't have what do you think I got? Like a cable box down here? What's going on? That's how we watch all TV. Streaming. 2nd down and 8. Josh Allen's going to be under center. I will get an antenna, though. All right? Let's break up this play call here. Josh Allen looking to throw. That's going to be completed. Only a few yards, though.
By the way, thanks a lot, Matt. I started watching Game of Thrones. Thank you.
Game of Thrones is good, dude. This offseason, I might do some Game of Thrones content. Me and Jimmy, maybe Jimmy Christensen over there, we used to always talk about that in the offseason, do do podcasts and just do watch through TV shows or whatever, have some side quest podcasts. But here we go, 3rd down and 6. 2:15 to get in the first quarter. Josh Allen's in shotgun, empty back. No, it's not. He's got a man to his left. No, he doesn't. All right, Josh Allen back to throw. He's got time. He's running out of time. He's running left. He's going to run for it, and he's going to have the first down to about the 2-yard line. The ball came out, but he was already down.
No, they're saying short.
It's short of the first down. He kind of had his arm stretched there. I thought he got it. Nice scramblation there. You know what I mean? I thought he had that thing. But here we go. Now they're getting ready for a little tush-push quarterback sneak type action right here. And they're going to get this thing. He might keep her moving. No, he doesn't. He got a little bit. Is that enough? Looks like it is.
First and goal.
They're getting excited. You know what I mean? They still have cable TV. I have YouTube TV, screw Spectrum. You know what I mean? That's what I got. Like Dish Network still a thing? I think I still got one of those bad boys on my roof.
See, I'm a former tech from them. I used to install that stuff. Yeah.
All right, here we go. First down and goal from about just past the 1 yard line over here. Josh Allen says Shaq got Cook to his right. He hands it off to Cook, and Cook does not cook. 2 yards.
Cook, no cook. Cookie, no cook.
There'll be no cooking in this Cook.
No cookie on that Cook. Yeah.
Bills thought it was fourth. I don't know what you. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Second down and goal. 8 rushing, 3 passing plays in this drive right here. Josh. Is that? No. Here we go. He's going to be under center over here. Just get a touchdown read. This is taking too long. You know what I mean? Here we go. He's back to throw. He's going to toss it. Rush zone. That's going to be a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Hardman Jr. We know who that is. There you go. Oh, Rick said he's got Dish cable. There you go. I didn't know that was also out there.
Uh-huh.
But there we go. Scoreboard. Here we go. Have you played Dragon's Lair lately, Steven? But here we go. The extra point's going to be coming up here, and it's going to be good. There's no graphic for extra points?
No, I
Seems
haven't
limited.
played it in a long
Seems
time.
limited is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to step away here just for a second, though. We'll go back to the chat. No, actually, no. They're not going to commercial, so we'll wait. But I do have to, you know what I mean? Because 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter, so they're going to get this thing off first. But what's up, Lee? How you doing over here? Ex-Packer with a touchdown catch for the Bills. You know what I mean? I thought people would like talk about that in the chat, but I guess not. You know what I mean? Made a statement with this drive. I think they, said, all right, we can answer back real quick. Long drive. It seemed like it lasted 3 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nice start for the Bills. I mean, the Broncos had a nice little start too, where they got, ended up taking a field goal. But
Dean,
12 plays, 68 yards, 7:24 off the clock, 6 first downs. So Denver's opening drive, 13 plays, 59 yards, 7:31 off the clock, and 4 first downs. So those are some heavy duty, drives right there to start the game off.
and I have something coming up for Dean at commercial. So
There you go, Dino. Who caught it was Nicolet Hardman.
yeah.
That boy is good.
You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Here comes the kickoff over here, and he's going to have no return. Oh, it goes out of bounds, but in the end zone, barely. They could have been, they could have been close there, Vinny.
We could have. Could have, should have.
Here we go. The Denver Broncos offense coming back out here. I should do the whole stream in that voice.
Like the old time, you see?
No, Dave Chappelle had a joke like that. He goes, you get pulled over? The cop's like, you know why I pulled you over? He goes, because I'm black, say. And he's like, why are you talking like that? That's how I talk, say. And he's like, no, you don't. He's like, they don't know. They never met you before. It's hilarious. First down and 10. Here we go. Bo Nix. He's going to be under center at the 20-yard line. He's going to hand it out. Oh, I dropped the snap and the ball. Oh, Bo Nix catches it, then throws it left. Is that allowed? That was crazy. They almost died during that. Dude, they fumbled the snap. The ball's like getting tossed around like crazy, and somehow popped back in Bo Nix's hand. And just like, boop. And he's like, I'll take that, buddy, and I'll throw it over here. Just imagine if he'd have thrown like a touchdown. It'd have been like, this dude's a gad. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to head to commercial, and all right, we'll be right back. There you go. That's all I got to say about that.
Presents how Wisconsin are you?
So how Wisconsin are you? I'm not this Wisconsin. I know that. My man drinking a Miller Lite out of a fish. Nah!
Mad Rams presented. How Wisconsin are you?
What is up, everyone? This has been a wild, wild winter, and I'm trying to help out Warm Kids Wisconsin, and you want to help out too. Let's help keep some kids warm this winter. We're just getting some snow right now, you know what I mean? Go to thematramage.com. Go to the top right of the website. You're going to find a little menu option. Look for Warm Kids, and then you can go right there. You can donate on PayPal. You can donate on Venmo. You can find the Amazon wish list link over there, and you can really help out keep some kids warm this winter. I appreciate you. Go Pack Go.
When a potential client would say, why Nicolet Law? It's the people here. The cases are personal to us because we know they're personal to the client. Here at Nicolet Law, we are in your community and we're here to serve you.
All righty, we are back over here, 7-3 bowl game over there. And let's go, indeed. And there we go. So I think you just throw random Brett Favre right there.
Random Brett Favre, yeah, like he agreed, you know.
So here we go. They're coming back from commercial over here, and we're gonna see who's gonna, are one of these defenses gonna step up. Did a lot of stuff going on right there, but they always showing the city. Show the field, bud. We ain't here to look at the city view. Here we go. The start of the second quarter over here. Bo Nick's got a big end shotgun. He's got a man to his right there, starting at the 20-yard line over here. Actually, not starting. It's 2nd and 10. But here you go. He eats this thing right side, pressure in his face. That's going to be out of bounds and 3rd down and 10. Forgot where I was. Nephew Caleb says that Casey's Pizza is where it's at. I grew up on Godfather's Pizza and worked there in high school and college. By the way, thanks for playing the Miller Lite fish. We all enjoyed it. Yes, but Caleb is wrong about Casey's Pizza. But Casey's is a little rival of Quick Trip. I like Quick Trip Pizza, you know what I mean? But there you go. Shout out to Caleb, though, anyways. Does Vinny sing the How Wisconsin Are You jingle?
Yeah, that's actually me. Yeah.
There you go.
That is, yeah.
The beautiful voice there. Here we go. Bo Nick's looking to throw deep over here, and that's going to be completed. No, they're saying he dropped it. The Bills players are. And the ref agrees, so there you go. That's incomplete. Looks like a catch from here. No, that ball, I don't know, hit the ground. Yeah, that was laid on the ground. Didn't just hit the ground. It laid there. It made a bed. Took a nap.
A little dirt nap. Dirt nap.
That is not a catch. Here we go. We're going to have ourselves a punt over here. So defense did their job, or actually the offense kind of failed right there. Let's see what we got. Now the Bills have a chance right here. Take a nice little lead. They're going to have a fair catch. Start just thinking about the 37-yard line. Not a bad spot to start the drive. AFC Divisional matchup. They're going to commercial. We're right here. 302 folks watching live right now, dude. I have like one single fly just like taking laps around my face.
I see him every now and then in front of the camera. Yeah.
It's like one is like a World War II, like, jet. I wish I was a fly, dude. That'd be cool. They don't live very long and they eat crap, so I don't know. You know what I mean? So I'm not.
They like cheese.
Did anyone else see our body less get arrested trying to trap Matt outside of Lambeau earlier this week? Yeah, that was Les out there. Up to shenanigans.
There will be some more coming up. Some more cartoons. So
yeah, and he's got his little YouTube page over there with all the Les videos over there if you're interested. And there we go. But we're gonna have some good football games. Yeah, there it is. Vinny's World over there on YouTube. If you want to see those videos. We got some good football games this week. What do we got? We got Seahawks Niners tonight. And
Yes.
I think that's probably going to be one, that's going to be a good game. I think the Niners Seahawks game and the Bears game are the two games that I'm most looking forward to. I'm jacked up for. This game, you know what I mean? Hopefully the Bills win, but I don't care about the Broncos at all.
Yeah. And the Texans Patriots tomorrow at 2:00.
I think the Texans defense, it's fun to watch, like a crazy defense. Like, can they do that again? Because that defense was nasty, but their offense is also nasty in a whole different way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the opposite nasty. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a legit nasty, you know what I mean?
Dude, Robert, thank you. Thank you.
Man, I want to see a 1,000 watching the stream. Right now we're at 308. I think the most we've ever had, I think I've had 1,200, maybe 1,500. I don't know the top. But I think all those were for Packer games, so we're going to see. Favre, Rodgers, or Love? For what? What are we talking here?
You talking for best, favorite?
I think Rodgers is both. For me. Making dinner, watching your stream, and the game is sick, but I'm here for a good time with you guys. Appreciate you, David. Here we go. The Bills over here, first down and 10. Josh Allen's going to be center. He's got a man in motion. They're going to hand this thing off right up the middle. He's going to get past the 40. About a 6-yard scamperoni right there.
I would
Last
say Brett
5 postseasons for the Bills.
Brett was
AFC
my favorite to watch.
Dude, they've been in the playoffs. Lost to Patrick Mahomes, lost to Joe Burrow, lost to Patrick Mahomes. Now are they going to lose to Bo Nix? I don't think so. Oh, who's the best? I think Rodgers. I think Rodgers is one of the best throwers of the football, if not the best of all time. But Favre was crazy to watch. Here we go. Allen's looking. He's going to be running himself, and he's running past the 40, 35, puts his body on the line, and getting weighted. That was like a 30-yard rush.
That boy is good.
How long was this? He ran from about the 40. That's what the line of scrimmage. And the pocket didn't really seem to collapse too much right here. They got the freeze frame on the replay. It did a little bit, but he just seemed to open up. But, whew, he's off to the races. Running like a little running back over there. Here you go. Cook is going to be this game MVP. I don't know, man. Here we go. They're going to pitch this thing left side to James Cook. Oh, and he drops the ball on the ground. That's going to ruin those MVP chances. That will ruin those MVP chances. Aaron says Favre. Let's see what this is. We'll get back to it. Yeah, so there it is. Rodgers will not be returned to the Steelers. He said yesterday, retirement looming. Yeah, I kind of knew that. I mean, when Tomlin left, even the owner, I think, of the Steelers kind of came out and said they don't expect him back because of, when Tomlin left, that's why he went there. We'll see if he comes back somewhere else. I think he's probably retiring, though. Here we go.
I think Rodgers is the most accurate, but Favre was the most fun to watch. And so,
I don't know. He was fun to watch, but I don't know. I think Favre is just the pure quarterback. Favre was just different.
How about Mikowski?
Don Mikowski, you know what I mean? Throw some respect on him.
The Magic Man, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to see. Said I take that back. He says Cook's going to be MVP, and then he instantly fumbles. Never say his name again.
Yeah, that was a jinx right there.
He got destroyed. Your MVP just fumbled. Yeah, he spoke too soon, and it's probably kind of his fault that happened. He knows. I don't think Rodgers is going to the Vikings. I don't think he has any interest in that. I'm not sure he has any interest in playing anymore. But I definitely don't think he's going to. I don't think he wanted to go to the Vikings last year. People were talking about it, the Viking fans, he should have signed Rodgers. I don't think he wanted to. They act like he was begging. I don't think that was the case. At least not that I saw. Brad says Favre for me.
Yeah, good one, Brad. Good one.
Cook lost his soul. Go Broncos. Switching up. You think the
That's
Broncos are going to
kooky.
win? I don't know. I still think the Bills are going to win, but yeah, they're kind of fluky. What's going on? The first two drives, and now they got some mistakes going on. Time for first supper, Ivan. Go Bills! Yeah, I think Rodgers is retiring. I think he's done.
Yeah.
I think he wants to go live on a beach somewhere, live on an island, and chill out.
Or he'll go to the Vikings. One of the two.
I don't think he'll go to the Vikings. I don't think he wants to just because the Favre did. Everyone was already comparing to Favre.
Come on. Let's just post it on Facebook and just start a whole thing on Facebook. Come on. Yeah.
If he went to the Vikings, that'd be disgusting. What are we talking about? Next play, Vinny, before commercial. Oh, here we go. First down and 10. We are back from commercial. Bo Nick's going to hand this thing off. Low up the middle. Got a lot of room. First down. Down close to the 45-yard line. I think for the 44. Ooh, going to Kroll soon. There you go. Take us with you. Yeah, I think so. That was a nice little scamperoonie right there.
What more does Rodgers have to prove? Really nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's only if he wants to. I don't think he does anymore. Here we go. Bo Nick's going to be under center. He's going to play action. Luck in death throw. Tosses. Oh, incomplete. Knocked out of the air. I like how they knock it down and they're like, all like, oh, like you should have caught it. Like, you're not catching that ball.
You know, it's just ironic that the most accurate quarterback in NFL history ends his career on a pick six.
Yeah, I think that'll be ironic.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got all the money. And he can make money any way he wanted to if he wanted. He could go do whatever. You know what I mean? He's young yet. It's funny, I see him as young and me as old, and he's barely younger than me. I wouldn't say barely, but here we go. Another run by the Broncos. He took a hit, but kept there moving for our first down. 12:36 to go in the second quarter. First down and 10.
Now he could go host a version of Jeopardy now.
Here we go. Tomlin. He meant Tomlin here. Can't coach next year's Steelers owners' rights. He could coach the year after next if a team buys him out from the Steelers. Yeah, I don't think from what I hear, his family's saying he doesn't want to coach anymore. He might have a scandal too. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if it's true. But here we go. Bo Nix, look, he's rolling right. He's going to get about a yard. He took a shot at the end there. Probably should have just slid. But there's like a little, some. I don't think Tomlin. I don't think he plans on coaching anymore. That's what it seems like to me. We got slime time over here. Second down and 9. Bo Nix got a big shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Inside the 45-yard line. Now back to throw. He tossed. Oh, he's going to have his man complete. That's a little flipperoonie almost. 15-yard line. Smooth. You know what I mean? He's my age, looks way older. How old is he? I think he's like 43, 44. I don't know. I forget how old Rodgers is. Either way, I'm 46. First down and 10. I know everyone was wondering about that. Please tell us. Bo Nick's going to be under center. He's going to hand this thing off. I thought they were play action. They should have because that's going to be a loss of a couple yards there.
Rodgers is 42.
42. There you go. Oh, Phil says 42. Brad said 41. You are incorrect. Like it's competition. I didn't know. I knew it was like, 41, 42, 43, somewhere in there. Rumor has it Romo's getting demoted after this year. I've heard of that, but I'm not sure. Sometimes like the fans say one thing, but like they just don't care. We'll see. Second down and 12. Bo Nick's going to be in shotgun. Man to his right. They're inside the 20. Back to throw. He's looking right. Now he's going to run right up the middle, and he's going to slide short of the first down. Should have kept her moving there, bud. Could have had a first down. Easy for us to stay at home. Should have let that guy hit you. Yeah, we got it. We got it, David. You know what I mean? From what we see this season, could Rodgers win in Minnesota or with any other mediocre team? I don't think so. I think he could with Minnesota. I think if Rodgers would have went to Minnesota last year, the Vikings could have been a nasty team. You give him Jefferson, that team kind of a little run at the end of the season. Not that they're like great, but I feel like with a quarterback, they could have done something. Here we go. We're going to play action. Bone next is going to toss it. That's going to be a first down and touchdown for the Denver Broncos. And now the Broncos take the lead. And we got ourselves a little ball game over here now, don't we?
Foosball.
Oh, he just had a birthday. All right. So people saying 41, they weren't far off. That Jay's hero. What's up, Luke? Said Matt and Vinny, what, my friend, how is your Saturday going? Thank you, Jeff. Going a different team, be a head coach, and when he's going to decide about Matt Cohen decisions. Talking about Jeff Halfley going over to Miami, or I don't know where he's going to go, but he's getting offered a lot of jobs. What do you think, Vinny? Here we go with kick is up, and it's going to be good. And that's going to be a 10-7 ball game over here.
Well, he's going for a second interview. Where is it?
Miami.
Yeah.
And that's where they hired the former Packer.
Yeah, and that's when you get a second interview, that kind of looks like that's kind of where he's going. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but there's a lot of other people probably offer him a second interview too, so we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been getting interviewed by everyone. Here we go, Matt, telling these guys how to athlete. You know what I mean? I like to do that. Sure, just ran into that 300-pound guy or whatever it was. So there we go. Question for the both of you right now. Who's your favorite Packer we currently have at the moment, even if they may be gone? It's a good question. Hit the chat too with that, everyone. Favorite Packer right now?
Ooh,
I don't know. Is it Micah Parsons? He's the newest, but that's a tough question.
I do like Micah. I really do.
Well, mine was always Kenny Clark. Was last year before he got traded. You know, I like Jordan Love, but usually I veer towards people who are on my podcast. But I think they're all gone now. I'd say Micah Parsons right now. His not just the field stuff, but his like interviews and stuff were always fun to watch, and that's kind of how I kind of judge. I think Jaden Reed too is a guy I really like. But I would say, I mean, it seems like kind of a cop-out. What do you think, Vinny?
I would have to say I like Micah now because I like what he does off the field and everything.
Yeah, I kind of like, he's a leader. He's kind of talking.
Yeah, I like the way that he encourages the other guys to be better.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, challenges the guys to be better. That's what I like. You're right. That's a leader, you know?
Sometimes I wonder if I could literally survive an NFL. I don't think I could. And I don't mean like I'd get hurt. No, but like, no, that's ended me. I don't think the average person could. Like, take a full-blown, like Kenny Clark, come and lose type of guy. You know what I mean?
Does that come with workman's comp? Because I'll take the shot if it comes with full workman's comp.
Jeff Havley has just interviewed with a bunch of different teams. He hasn't said yes or no till I see it on paper or post about it. I'm not going to believe it. Yeah, right now it's just he's getting interviews. He ain't got no offers yet, but I believe he will have an offer. But, like, does he want to take it? I assume he would, but, like, we don't know. You know what I mean? Stacey, my birthday is Tuesday. I will be the same age as the upcoming Super Bowl. I don't even know what Super Bowl it is. Super Bowl 35? You know what I mean? Happy birthday, Stacey.
Yeah, happy birthday.
We're going to have ourselves the kickoff over here from the goal line over here. He's going to be at the 10, 15, 20. He's looking for some room. He doesn't have it. It gets past the 30, though. The 33-yard line or so. Yeah. See if you can withstand a hit of that. I once had a second interview with the police, and that didn't go well. That was just the second squad car pulling up. You know it's trouble. All right, so what is that, block to the back? Illegal block over there. Yeah, his attitude is just good. He's good peeps. You know what I mean? I like Josh Jacobs as well. I think Josh Jacobs is good. Good leader in that locker room as well.
Here, and I do have this for Stacy real quick. There you go.
There you go. Happy birthday, Stacy. A little Chris Farley over there, you know what I mean? Favorite Packer all time. Rick says Reggie White.
Hands down, Reggie White. Yes.
Not me. First down and 10. Sound like nasty, but here we go. Josh Allen back to throw. He's throwing it deep. Incomplete. I think all time would have to be Paul Hornung.
That's
right there, big boy. You know what I mean?
That's your grandpa. That's why.
Paul Hornung. Ray Nitschke, too. Like, when you talk all time, there's some greats. They says Clay Matthews. Second down and 10 over here.
Oh, we know why Stacy liked Clay Matthews. We know why a lot of women like Clay Matthews.
Second down and 10, 9:22 to go. Josh Allen's going to be shotgun. That's James Cook now is going to be to his left. They're going to hand it off. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to be to the 15, close to the first down. Going to be short, though. It's Micah now, but being the Michigan man, I loved having Rashawn. Yeah, Rashawn Gary. And he's just a good dude. Rashawn Gary's awesome, but yeah. We're going to see what happens there. So players come on the pod, and they're gone. Kind of. Haha, Clint Dix in my podcast. Actually, that was after he was gone, but kind of planned it before that. Even talking about, like, you got to go. Preston Smith was on my podcast. All foreign players. Kenny Clark. But here we go. Josh Allen. They're going to quarterback sneak this thing to the left side, and that's going to be a first down. It just seemed like Josh Allen wasn't prepared for that. They're like, hey, go.
And even someday I'll be gone.
You know what I mean? People come and go. You got to go. You're welcome, Stacy.
Yeah.
He said, second interview, 2 TWIs. Oh, there we go. First down and 10. All right, here we go. Josh Allen. They're going to be at the 30, what are they at? The 28-yard line. He's going to hand this thing off. He's like a firecracker up the middle. About 6 yards over there. The tush was indeed pushed on that one. You know what I mean? Here we go. I once had an interview with a cop as well. Even was nice enough to conduct in my car. He tricked me, though. I thought he was taking me home. We ended up at the jailhouse. Like, man, you going bar hopping. Here we go. Let's elaborate the chat. The question was your favorite Packer as of right now. If they are maybe gone, not Packer of all time. Seriously, we can all day. There's so many Packer greats, baby. Oh, yeah, we were saying both. But here we go. James Cook can be right side. That's going to be a huge first down. No, first we were saying Micah Parsons. I was saying for right now and all time, I got Paul Hornung. You know what I mean? Hey, Matt. Hey, Vinny. I'm rooting for the Rams tomorrow. I am as well. That's a factual. And tonight you got the 49ers. I don't want the 49ers to win, though.
So, see, he's watching you now, Erica. He's going, yeah, you're on his radar now.
Yeah, James Cook is getting after it. What's he got? 56 rushing yards, 24 receiving yards, 80 total yards already in this game. But here we go. Josh Allen's going to be under center here, first and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, that pocket's kind of collapsed. Gets rid of it left side, and he's going to be able to get a first down. Gets knocked out of bounds. That's Knox. Cook redeeming. Yeah, he had that fumble, dude. Running backs don't like that. Here we go. You know, I was saying, this is the next player. This is a replay, dude. Sometimes they get me. All righty, first down and 10. They're at the 30-yard line. Josh Allen barking out some stuff. He's going to be in shotgun. Man to his left. Now he's got a man in motion. Backed out the row. He's looking left. Now he's looking right. Now he gets sacked. Goes down. And that pocket just collapsed all around him right there.
Who that? Who there?
Check this replay over here. Yeah, that right up the middle right there. Easy for me to say. We were planning to have Godfather's Pizza during the Bears game tomorrow. Would you advise that we get Quick Star Pizza instead? I would. You know what I mean? I never had Godfather's Pizza. Sounds good though. Godfather's Pizza. That's a good name for sure. But here we go. They're gonna have a screen pass over here. They're gonna get to about the 30-yard line on this thing.
The pothole pizza meat sweats.
You know what I mean?
Ooh,
that horse noise. I'd rather root for the 49ers and the Seahawks, and I'd rather root for the Rams and the Bears. The Bears still suck. You know what I mean, Erica? 3rd down and 10. Look at that Bronco guy.
I know what Eric.
I didn't know if it was a mascot or not. I thought that was someone in the stands. I was like, man, that guy came to go. 3rd down and 10. Josh Allen's going to be shotgun, empty backfield over here. He's back to throw. He gets rid of it left side. He's going to have his man. That's going to be a 1st down on the sideline to Cooks. Cooks is cooking. It'd be hard for me to give my favorite Packer of all time, but mostly recently, Josh Jacobs. You know what I mean? Yeah, all time is tough. But Paul Horning's always been my favorite. So, you know what I mean? Since I was a kid, I just like his story. Dude's a rebel. He's a ladies' man back in the day, you know what I mean? 1st down and 10. Josh Allen, they're going to be at the 15-yard line. Josh Allen's undescended. I think Cook's in the backfield. Cook, not to be confused with Cooks.
Or Cookie
And
Monster.
this thing off left side, and that's not going to be a lot of there. About a yard or so. Lloyd says, I love Quick Star Pizza, but Godfather's is made differently, so better. I don't know what the Godfather's is, you know what I mean? Sounds good now. 2nd down and 8. Buffalo slicing and dicing. I thought that was another pizza comment. 2nd down and 8. Here we go. 5:44 off the clock in this drive right here. 3:22 to go in the 2nd quarter. Josh Allen pointing at folks. Look at that guy. Don't want to tackle me. Here we go. Oh, the ball. Bad snap, but he's looking to throw. Oh, he's trying to move up in the pocket. It's going to go down as a sack or a slight gain.
Here you go, Philly. First one.
You get nothing.
You get nothing. That was a nice snap. He just kind of just flicked it back there. Hey, you get it. Pick it up. Look at his coach. His face is kind of like Chris Farley in that scene when he's driving the bus. 3rd down and 9. 2:34 to go in the 2nd quarter. Josh Allen's in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Inside the 15-yard line here. He's back to throw. They need a touchdown here. He's rolling right. He's looking downfield. He's got lots of pressure. Still got time. Flag. Touchdown. Incomplete. He dropped it in the back of the end zone. That was Coleman. But that's going to be a penalty anyway, so it counted. Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. Paul Horning, the shoeless Joe Jackson of the NFL. You know what I mean? 0 catches, 0. Vegas not liking a Buffalo touchdown. They have like shockers in receivers' hands. They don't want to catch. Yeah! That's how they rig it. Hey, where are these gloves? Here we go. Field goal attempt over here. 33-yard attempt. We got live wind, 5-mile-an-hour winds over here. It's gonna be up. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I call it those soccer guys. You know what I mean? Anybody here for a 49ers win tonight? You know what I mean? Not me. I don't want the 49ers to win.
I guess Erica. Yeah.
They're a good team. But we're gonna see. He said, I'm ahead of you, Matt. He said miss. It was not a miss. Phil wants some band. He's snitching. Look at this commercial. What's that? OM cheeseburger. Applebee's, $11.99. I'm staying. You love me. You know what I mean? No, I'm not going to ban nobody. Not for that, for sure. But here we go. We got ourselves. Is it 10-10 ball game over here?
10-10.
And good game so far. Yeah, you know what I mean? I want more touchdowns. When it's not my team, I want them to be slanging that thing. But let's check the old prize picks right here while we got time. Oh my goodness. See, every time you open this app, what's going on here? I got to close it and reopen it. Now look at it. All the money they got from me, you think they could have a faster app. But here we go. Bo Nix, he got a passing touchdown. I took the over. Josh Allen, 217.5 passing yards. I took the over. He's at 81. Sutton, 56.5 receiving yards. I took the over. He's got 0. I think he got hurt. Did he get it? No? I don't know. Cooks, 28.5 receiving yards. I took the over. He's got 20. Shit. And then, oh, man. I think I said that name wrong for sure. 21.5 rushing yards. He's got 19. I might get that. James Cooks needs a touchdown. So I have a chance for this. I got a chance. I don't know how I'm feeling about it. All right. We missing some chat over here. Phil also wants the correct helmet. Ain't happening. You know what I mean? Nothing's changing. What are we talking about? What helmet on the scoreboard?
He wants a correct helmet because it's not the correct one that they're using right now.
It's good, Phil. Take it easy. You know what I mean? Chuck Cecil is my favorite, but Leroy Butler is a close second. Tim Harris, the 6-shooter, was cool too. Yeah, those are all absolute legends right there. You know what I mean? Rob knows what's up. We're going to have a return here at the kickoff from the 3-yard line. They're at the 20, 25, dancing around, looking left, trying to get to the 30, and that's where they got to get. He's probably trying to get past that. But
you know who else I used to like on the Packers you don't hear of at all anymore? Eugene Robinson.
Eugene Robinson. I remember Eugene Robinson.
On the defense. He was awesome on the defense. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. Indeed. Eugene. And then Robert Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson. Yeah.
Yeah, remember Robert Ferguson? Eric says, I have a cousin that's a Bears fan. I have another cousin that's a Seahawks fan. I'd rather it be to NFC West teams. There you go. She got to mixing it up over there. Monday night, I'm cheering for the Hoosiers to beat the Miami Hurricane in the college football championship. Hang on, we'll get right back to that. We got Bo Nix rolling right now, and he's going to have an incomplete pass. It's the dirt. And here we go. It's like the first time in 45 years that we've actually made it to the championship with an undefeated record. There you go. Good luck. Good luck to the squad.
Do you want to cover that game, Matt? You want to do the championship?
We'll see. Anybody that's a Packer fan should be rooting for Seattle. So if the Bears do win, they will have to go to Seattle for the title game. Go Seattle. I mean, I'm kind of going for Seattle, but not for that reason. Chuck Cecil was violent. He was really good at tempo.
He was very violent. Yes.
Game, very good. But here we go. We're going to have some football going on here. Bo Nix is going to be play action, looking to throw over here. He's got time, toss to the middle of the field. That's going to be completed. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3, probably.
Can you imagine being his kid? You come home, Dad, I got an F in math. We're going out to the woodshed, kid.
Yeah. Dean said Godfather's Taco Pizza is an absolute party for the taste buds. There you go. Yeah. Shout out to Godfather's Pizza. Eugene Robinson was a better hawk. Wasn't Eugene Robinson a safety?
Did you mean ball hawk?
Yeah, because wasn't
a better hawk than who?
Eugene Robinson grabbed himself.
That is true also, yes.
I've never heard that story.
Yeah, that's
anyway, let's keep moving. Josh Allen has to win the Super Bowl this year. If he doesn't, I don't think he will ever, because he can't beat Mahomes. Yeah, and that's the thing. With Josh Allen, everyone says can't get out of the playoffs, gets there, can't win it all. This is the year, dude. They got to do it. Yeah, you got no Patrick Mahomes, you got no one in your way. You got Bo Nix over here, you know what I mean? Which he's having a good year. I traded in fantasy football. Phil says Godfather's Taco Pizza is divine. We need to get them to be a sponsor. I don't think we have one over here. But there we go. We got a 10-10 ball game over here. We're having a good time. And there we go. Commercial. Let's do a cheers.
Yes, we haven't had one of those yet.
Yeah, why don't you get together? You know what I mean? Loose takes, old beers. You know what I mean? Here we go. Happy Saturday.
There we go. Social, everybody. Yes.
There we go. What are you drinking there?
I'm just going with a soda tonight.
That's fine. You don't have to apologize about it.
No, that's all right. Hey, and a second one. Happy birthday, Stacy. Again.
What are you doing?
Everybody, pick up your glasses, okay?
Remember, I used to have those cups when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, these are great. I love these.
Yeah, when I was a kid in the 80s, those were awesome.
I'm a kid at heart yet. So.
I'm just kidding. There we go.
I don't want to grow up.
My nephew Caleb wants to know the over-under on numbers of beers consumed throughout the day. For me today?
Lifetime?
What's your lifetime? I don't know. Today, I mean, so far, it's like 2. 1.5. But for the day, I'd say I'm good for about 14 to 26. You know what I mean? I got off tomorrow.
Those are pro numbers. You know that.
You know what I mean? Those are pro numbers.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I'd
Third
be
down
on the
and
floor.
3. No, I don't have to be drinking 26 beers. You'll see some wild stuff on Facebook. I love you guys. Yeah. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun, empty backfield. He's back to throw. Now he's going to be rolling right. He's looking, got the middle of the field. That's going to be completion for a first down past the 40-yard line. And this Broncos offense got a little something.
26 beers, you're making videos how to make mac and cheese.
You know what I mean? It hasn't been done. Here we go. We'll get back to that one, Rob. But we got Bo Nix over here. First down and 10, 1:30 to go in the second quarter. We're coming end of this half, so they're going to be trying to get some stuff going. That's going to be incomplete. Or no, they're going to say it's a fumble. So they didn't stop it dead. I think they want to figure out if this was a throw or a
that's
fumble.
A forward pass. That's a forward pass.
Yeah. I got to see the replay, but I think you already saw it probably. His arm gets hit, but yeah, that's definitely a forward pass. But let's get back here. Rob says, when Burger King had the Gilbert Brown Whopper, my buddy and I drove to Wisconsin to buy some. My buddy still has the receipt. That's fantastic.
Hey, and speaking of Gilbert Brown, here is a signed hat by Gilbert Brown right here.
On the spot.
Yeah, look at that, huh?
There you go, Gilbert Brown autographed. He does some stuff on the radio. Shout out to Gilbert Brown. Oh, yeah, we already got to that one. That was a good comment, Rick. 14 to 26. Did I hear a Niner in there? A lot of people go to college for 7 years. Yeah, they're called doctors. Second down and 10. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? Bo Nix back to throw. He's going to get a completion over here. He gets that ball on the way. It's going to be about the 50-yard line. Short of the first down. Between third down and short. 1:18 to go in the second quarter. 2 timeouts apiece for these teams. We have the timeouts up here, just so everyone knows, too, on underneath the scoreboard there. So third down and 3 over here. Bo Nix going to be shotgun. He's got a man to his left. They're at the 50-yard. They got a bit to go for the field goal target over here. He's rolling right. Now he's rolling left. Oh, he's got room. He's going to run for the first down. He's going to try to get to the sideline. And out of bounds he goes. And that's going to be first down, 56 seconds to go with 2 timeouts. The playbook is wide open, baby. What's going on? He says 2-minute warning.
A little, that's unless you're late on the comments or he's like just late saying it.
He's just, I think he's trying to be slick. You know what I mean? I don't know. Signed hat, no shovel.
No shovel. A shovel would have been cool. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Bo Nix over here. He's got 8 rushes for 29 yards today. First down and 10. Here we go. He's going to hand this thing off out of shot, and he's going to try to run this thing left side, and he gets past the field goal target, close to a first down. Flag on the play. They could come back. Holding on the offense. Beep, 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 beep.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's too
There it
late.
goes.
Sound effects already there.
It takes us. He had to start the truck up. The guy was having a coffee.
51 seconds. First down and 20. Vegas wants the tie at halftime. He's turning into the conspiracy guy. I mean, he's got the look for it. You know what I mean? You look at that guy. He's a good-looking guy. You know what I mean? But if you say, hey, this guy likes conspiracy, you're like, yeah, I can see that.
Well, and he is the mayor. They're kind of tied with conspiracies, in politics.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
First and 20, here we go. We're going to have a shotgun situation over here. Bo Nick's back to throw. He's going to toss this thing. He's going to get past the 50, and he's going to get okay, so that came back. So close to the field goal target again. 44 seconds to go. That was a rough penalty for them.
And it looks like they're going to take a timeout, too.
Taking what the defense gives them. You know what I mean? Can we trust the timeouts on the board, but not the damn helmets? Yeah, you get over the helmets.
Philly, you need to just let it go, Philly. Let it go.
I'm going to grab a beer. We're going to be right back after these messages. Majestic plays, and they're doing patty cake, baby. Let's get after it. Hey, 6:10 to go in the third quarter. Packers take the lead, 20-11. Lambeau Field is rocking, baby. That's some good music right there. That's a banger, as the kids say. You know what I mean?
That's a banger. Yes.
The mayor was the second shooter on the grassy. No, I just watched that show. Have you ever watched that show? Where that dude has a time machine, or doesn't have a time machine, but he can go through a portal. It's called I think it's the date JFK got killed.
Oh,
it's
11/22/63.
Yeah, 22. Yeah. And that's a good show. I watched it twice.
Yeah, that's the one with James Franco.
Yeah, I don't know who's in it, but I don't know the guy's name. But yeah, he's a good actor. I like him.
Yeah.
All right, so they're shutting this thing down again. They came back, and now another timeout. Yeah, they called another timeout.
Buffalo takes the timeout. Yeah.
So so we got the timeout. See, look at that, perfect. Boom, that timeout. Boom. You can trust our timeouts, baby.
Yes, but not the helmets.
Not the helmets.
No.
Here we go. Black Sheep is an underrated movie. You're the best, man. I appreciate you. Tannish Wayne and $1.99 in the building. Let's go, baby!
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.
All right, we apologize to David over here, but there we go. I appreciate you. No, but Black Sheep is an underrated movie. I'll say that. I'll get to that after this play. I'll talk about Black Sheep a little bit. But here we go. Knicks is going to be 44 seconds, second down and 10. He's looking to roll. He's rolling right. He's looking downfield, looking to throw, gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Good defense
close
on that. Be able to knock it down. It's third down and 10. But Black Sheep, they were kind of forced to make that because Tommy Boy movie came out. It was a hit, and he owed him another movie, so they pushed it out real quick. But Black Sheep is a hilarious movie. It's just a goofy, silly movie. Chris Farley, absolute legend. You know what I mean? So great comment over there. Vegas was controlling the grassy knoll. You need to let that go, Vinny. What are we letting go?
Let
The
what
Bears
go?
still suck thing. I was actually thinking about putting a different song on there for like when people donate. I like to dance around, but it's weird. The Bears Still Suck song is not copyrighted.
Yeah, so that we can get away
We're
with
at
that one.
commercial
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
But it's fun. You know what I mean? But
Well, you want them to dance to like Happy Birthday? Yeah.
You're obsessed with me dance. I don't need to dance.
Hey, you know what song turned 100? That's free domain now, is Just a Gigolo.
I don't know what that is.
That's I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing.
All right, that's
Gigolo,
taking easy
gigolo.
on the singing.
Well, you know, but you've heard that when David Lee Roth covered it too, you know, and yeah.
Send some of those green bucks here, Vinny. They fall from the ceiling over here.
I wish I could. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Here we go. All right, getting close to the end over here, the first half. We'll step away here for a couple minutes and at halftime, then we'll be right back after it. Oh, your obsession with the timeouts. I think you're the one that was talking about the helmet. I think Philly boy's been drinking. Here we go.
Jeez.
All right, take it
Jeez,
easy. Ivan.
Philly.
Vinny has the voice of a smooth as a sandpaper. No, I think he has pretty decent, like that one that you did. How
Which
Wisconsin
one?
are you?
Oh, how Wisconsin are you?
That
Yeah.
sound like Justin Bieber, dude.
Oh, dude, dear Lord. No, I actually used to perform quite a bit out there. I used to make a lot of money doing it too.
There you go. Now you're doing
Getting out
this.
performing on, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
just
good.
a soothing voice, and then I got into
Oh,
doing
Black
radio.
Sheep reference. All right. Oh, yeah. He's wanted for banging horses. I get what you're saying.
Oh, yes.
Because that car scene.
Yes, when the cop pulled
Like,
him
you think
over.
you can get this sicko out of this county faster than 15 miles an hour, whatever, 6 miles an hour, how fast is it?
Yeah, how
Sometimes I
fast do you
miss
think
those
you were going?
references.
50, 60 tops? 6.
I don't know what that means.
No,
But, here we go,
saying
third down
stuff
and
that
10.
he's performed. Thanks, Philly.
Oh, okay.
No, I did have a lot of fun doing it. It was a lot of fun doing that back then, but yeah, you get older, it gets tougher. Your voice starts
You're in
going.
your prime there,
yeah.
baby. You're in your prime. Here we go. Third down and 10 over here. 38 seconds to go in the first half. Bo Nick's going to be in shotgun. They're just short of their field goal target line, about 43-yard line. Can they get there? They have one timeout left. The Bills have 0. Here we go. Bo Nick's back to throw. Moving up in the pocket. Throws it. That's going to be completed at the 30-yard line. That's going to be a first down. They're trying to hurry this thing up, try to not use a timeout, but I think they're going to, I think.
Yeah, there are some videos floating around on YouTube of me performing somewhere out there.
You said you need to get the copper on the Bears Still Suck before. No, I don't. Even the song's not copyrighted. I'm not sure you can. I wouldn't try to steal it anyway. I didn't think of it. Yeah, that was a good throw. Good catch right there. That's low.
Well, you never get dinged by YouTube for
Yeah.
it because they agree with you, you know? And
I know, right? And usually he'll pull over on the side of the highway.
yeah, he's in the middle. Yeah.
Rude.
Roads. Yeah.
Here we go.
Did you
First
ever-
down and 10, 32 seconds. They got a man in motion. Here comes Bo Nix. They're at the 29.5-yard line over here. Can they get something going in before half? Back to throw. He's got pressure. Throws it right to the dirt. Runs right. He's like, nope. I can't outrun that man.
So Matt, did you ever get pulled over and use the bees reference? So you jump out of the
No.
car and go, bees.
Yeah,
No?
I should just jump out. Bees. You be trying that and they just tase you. I don't care if there is bees. Quit freaking out. You're freaking us out. Vinny, I saw you perform and I deleted that video immediately and washed my eyes. Dude, what's up?
Oh, man.
That's kind of
Ivan.
rude. Just throwing out shade over here. Hey, Vinny, the original Just a Gigolo was by my Italian paisan, Louis Prima. Salute.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if I read that right, but here we go. Bo Nix yeeting this thing deep for the end zone. Touchdown for the Broncos. Oh, my goodness. What a freak play. Oh, my God. I cannot believe that just happened, actually. Dude, he had that little Aaron Rodgers. You know Aaron Rodgers that kind of gets back and cocks back? You know what I mean? That gave me vibes to that. Not to compare to Aaron Rodgers, but just, here you go. Bo Nix rolls right immediately. Finds a little spot there. Just yeets this thing down the field. Perfect pass. Absolute beautiful right there. Smooth. Here comes the extra point. 11-play drive. 70 yards, 145 off the clock. Extra points. Gonna be up and it's gonna be good. I was referring to my cousin, Cinny, not Vinny. Here we go. We got a 7-point ball game. 22 seconds to go in the first half. Like I say, at halftime, I'll step away here for a minute, and we shall return.
Dude, Gigolo was like my signature song. That was my calling card. They made me sing that like 4 times a night at times.
Well, that's probably why you don't do it no more.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Vinny.
They'd go, that boy's good. You know, when I'd sing that. Yeah.
I've done a little bit of singing in my life.
I've got a video of you singing.
Karaoke. I did
that might come up halftime at the Super Bowl. It might come
One
up.
of my favorite stories is when I was in with Wisco dive bars reviews, Jared. And we and Quick Trip people, we were all at this bars over there in La Crosse, and I got lost from the group. And they were looking for me, and they were in a bar, kind of like they're going to do a review of the bar because that's what he was kind of doing. And we were drinking, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're going to find Ramage, but we'll keep looking." And then as they were in that bar talking about how they're going to find me, they could hear me singing a song. I was in karaoke. I just wandered in there by myself, and I made new friends. I went on a side mission. Here comes the kickoff over here, though.
I'll come after the play.
And we're going to have ourselves a return here at the 20-25 dance around. He's on the sideline over there to about the 30-yard line. No timeout, 16 seconds ago. Can't imagine anything good's going to happen here.
All I know is the video you gave me when you were singing, you were working the crowd. You had the crowd going and everything, too. It was impressive. It really was.
Oh, when I get to drinking. Dude, I remember one time I was doing karaoke, too. Chris Cruzy, he's a Wisconsin country singer. Good guy. We were with him, and we were doing karaoke, and he's like he's a real country singer. He actually has shows. He rocks crowds. They're like, yeah, stop singing, let him sing. They shut it down. But here we go, first down and 10. Josh Allen, let's see what they can do here. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything, but here we go. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to have to run. He's going to run up the middle, and that's going to be the drive. He fumbled it. It falls on the ground. The Bills jump on top, and the Broncos got it now, and they're going to get tackled. 2 seconds, and the Broncos might be able to do something with this. Well, no, they won't. I think they're near midfield. See, definitely on the field. Well, what the hell was that? Pardon my French.
It's like Allen just like threw it away, dude. He just like gave it to him.
No, I don't think he did. I think it like just popped out of his hands. Oh, I mean the same thing. Yeah, they knocked it out. He was just holding it like an idiot. Who do you want as a new defensive coordinator? We kind of talked about it earlier, but yeah, I think forgot who I said before. Flores, dude from Minnesota. I mean, off the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. Like I say, I'm not the greatest choice, but I want someone aggressive. I want someone who's gonna be aggressive and play nasty defense and punch people in the face. You know what I mean? When need be. I mean, he won't do it, but he'll tell other people to do it. You know what I mean? 50-yard field goal attempt right here. It's up. It's gonna be good. That's crazy that they just gave him 3 points like that. So now it's a 10-point game.
10-point game, just like that. Yeah.
That's why when you have no timeouts, you don't have a lot going on. That's why teams kind of just run the ball and go into half. You just gave him 3 extra points right there. Unbelievable. Just like me trusting a fart with full pressure. You know what I mean?
or as George Carlin would say, you put out a test fart and it ends up being the fart that ends a marriage. You know?
I've never heard that. But all right, so it's halftime over here. We're going to step away here just for a second. Philly Boy says first team to 30 wins. We're going to find out who that is.
No,
We'll be right back in a few
He said it
minutes.
was
We
20.
appreciate you watching. Go Pack, go, baby.
Hi, everybody. I'm Matt Ramage's cat, and I'm here to talk to you about Matt Ramage. Ramage. See, I wanted a meow right there, but I say Matt Ramage. See, I'm a cat. I'm not supposed to be perfect like you guys. But hey, I'm a Green Bay Packer fan like yourselves. And I'll tell you, I do like mac and cheese from Quick Trip just like you do. So I'm here to tell you that when you go to Quick Trip and you buy maybe like some pothole pizzas, some chicken strips, and some mac and cheese, don't forget about your pets. We like that stuff too. Be sure to feed us. Look, he feeds me quite well. Look at me. Do I look like I'm going hungry? No, I'm fed quite well. You know, he jokes about it on video saying, damn cat. Cat gets in my way. Cat gets in my videos. Oh, this damn cat. He says that all the time. But when the camera's off, he's cuddling up to me going, cuddly wuddly poodly poodly kitty kitty. Kitty kitty want to be lovey dovey. That's what he says to me all the time. So I'm just here to say that when you go to Quick Trip, be sure to think of your loving little pets. We love you too, and we love Quick Trip also. So be sure to get us a little pet doggy or kitty bag or birdie bag or fish bag, whatever you might have. And just remember, just in case Matt's coming back, if you see me in the videos, be sure to point it out and be sure to comment on it and be sure to post it and tell him to show me off, because I like being on camera too. Okay? Bye. Bye.
Welcome. How many in your party today?
It's just me today. How long will the wait be?
Oh, it's going to be a while. Could be up to an hour.
How about now?
Holy shnikes, yeah. Come right this way. Have a seat right here next to the fireplace.
Ooh, looks fancy. So what's good tonight?
Well, we have a lot of great things that are good tonight. How about spaghetti and meatballs? And or we have macaroni and cheese. Or you can get some chicken.
All right, I think I will have your finest chicken with a side of macaroni and cheese and the finest chocolate milk in all of Wisconsin. Okay?
Coming right up. I'll get it for you right away. And here's your dinner, sir. Is it to your satisfaction, sir?
This looks fantastic.
And for your drink, sir, I have Nature's Touch chocolate milk, the finest in the land.
What's the vintage on that, good sir?
Why, it doesn't expire for 2 weeks yet.
Ooh, that's fresh. You don't get chocolate milk like this outside of Wisconsin, you know what I mean? If you're eating Quick Trip, you're not eating gas station food. This is gourmet. Check out this food right here. So you can go to Quick Trip, get the take-home meal, bring it home, put it on some fancy plates, and no one's gonna know that you got it from Quick Trip. Go down to Quick Trip, get you some. Well, it'll be our little secret, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me, I got some food to eat, you know what I mean?
We'll see you next time.
I think what clients appreciate most about their experience with Nicolet Law is just the way that we've handled their case. What we're able to do with our level of expertise is really level that playing field and say, no, here's what you need to give us because here's what's been taken from our client. If you've been injured in the Midwest, call Nicolet Law. We truly care about our clients and we work very, very hard to make sure that we hold insurance companies and large corporations accountable for what they take from our clients.
All right, and we are back in action over there. Here we go. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? Go Rams. And Stacy, she enjoyed the cat video over there. The cat of Matt, that was great, Vinny. There we go. You know what I mean? That cat video is something. It's something for sure.
He does. He cuddles up to his cat and cuddly
No.
wuddly poodly
First of all, the
kitty.
cat doesn't
Yeah.
come down here no more. It
It's
does a
too
little
cold
bit,
down there
but
now, right?
the couch is gone. It doesn't have nowhere to stay. I made it uncomfortable for the cat.
Oh, okay.
Not on purpose. But here we go. So we got halftime, 20-10, dude. That was brutal. What are you thinking about that first half, Vinny? What do you think? Give us your expert analyst right here for a little halftime show.
You've got two really good teams going at it right now, but that right at the end, though, the Bills fumbling it right there, giving the Broncos an extra
Appreciate
3,
you, Dwayne. I'll keep going.
That's odd. Right there, what happened right there, giving them the extra 3, that could come
Yeah.
back to bite them a little bit right there, but we're seeing two really good teams battling out right now.
Yeah, when they make mistakes, good teams make you suffer, and they made that mistake. That's why so many teams, like I say, at the end of games or end of halves, first half, they kind of like let that go. You have no timeouts. You have a long ways to go. Trying to make something happen, end up turning the ball over. They kick a quick field goal, and now you're instead of a 7-point game, it's a 10-point game. Not what you want.
And I'm glad you said that. That this is the playoffs. The teams that make mistakes do not move on.
Yeah, they make you suffer for that. You know what I mean? One thing I noticed, Vinny,
What's that?
right above you on that divisional on the overlay or
Yes.
the Matt Ramage show, that's crooked.
I know. I've got it angled. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was an accident.
Does that drive you nuts?
I noticed it a couple. They don't really drive me nuts, but
Yeah, I angled it on purpose to give it a little bit of a
yeah,
nice
and people
look to it.
notice it, but that's crooked. You know what I mean? I like it.
Oh, it's meant to be that way. It's artistic. Yes.
So there we go. We're at halftime over here. While we're at halftime, I want to give a shout out to Warm Kids Wisconsin. We're helping kids stay warm this winter. You know what I mean? They do great stuff. They give gloves and mittens and boots and like snow pants and whatnot to schools, and they hand them out to people who need them. If you go to themattramage.com, my website, you go up to the top right, you can find the menu, go down to Warm Kids, and you can donate on PayPal, Venmo, or go to their Amazon wish list. And even if you have $1, $5, whatever, 1,000, it's up to you. But we can help keep some kids warm this winter. You know what I mean? A lot of winter left. Yeah, you know what I mean? Stacey says, no offense to David, but I hope the Rams bring the heaters to Chicago tomorrow.
What is up, everyone? This has been a wild winter, and I'm trying to help out
One
Warm
second here,
Kids
sorry.
Wisconsin, and you want to help out too. Let's
We're all good.
There we go. Sorry. I forgot to mute it. Go ahead.
That's all good. But yeah, so yeah, there you go. That's what it is. We got a professional show over here, people.
Sorry. See, Matt wanted it to look like TV where he could still do this and like an ad pops up on the side, and I forgot
Look
to
at that.
mute
It's a
the
whole
video.
different screen. Look at that. But anyways, we got it. You know what I mean? Look at that glorious video right there. But anyways, we're in this thing. Yeah. So if you want to donate, go to themarriage.com, find the menu option. You can donate PayPal, Venmo, all the places, Amazon wish list, and you can help warm up some children's this winter right here. Go Rams, beat the Bears. But so let me ask you that, people in the chat over here, since we're still at halftime. What do you think about that Bears Rams game? What do you think the score is going to be? Let me know. But I think the Rams are going to win, but I do think it's going to be a close game. I do think it'll be close. But here we go. What's up, Vinny? Where you at?
I'm here. I'm still here.
All right, here we are. We are at halftime. We got ourselves a 10-point ball game. So let me know, Ham in the chat. What are you thinking? We're back to this over here. I'm back. Just filed my taxes. There you go. But here we go. Is this Empower Field? Is that what it's called? Buffalo's going to receive the second half kickoff, which would have been good if they didn't fumble it because they had a 7-point ball game. Get the ball at the second half, go down there, get a touchdown, tie this thing up, give away 3 points. It's brutal right there. Whoever makes 4 field goals first wins. We'll see if that's what it comes down to right here. I'm heading out in a minute, going to Kroll's. Bring me something. You know what I mean? Send me a picture what you eat. Text it to me. Just fine.
So for somebody that lives on the south end of the state, what is Kroll's?
Kroll's is like there's 2 of them. There's the east side one. There's one right across the street from Lambeau Field. It's like old fashioned. It's been there since forever, like the 50s or whatever. But they got butter burgers. They got cheese curds. They got all this stuff at the bar.
Okay.
Bar and
Okay.
grill, but they have a restaurant connected to the bar as well, so you can sit down and eat. But it's been there since forever.
Oh, it sounds
And,
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, there's an East Side one too. Well, I've been going there since I was a kid. But yeah, Crow's is good though. I like it.
Do you walk in like Norm from Cheers? Where they
No.
go, Ramage, right? No.
Like, what's up? Not my talents for stupid people. He always had like some like one-liner.
Yeah, you got like one-liner you come in with. Yeah. What's up? My cholesterol.
Oh, East Side is closed and for sale. I didn't know that.
Ooh.
There you go. So there's only that one option now for now. All I know is the only time I bear down is after I had had too much Taco Bell. West Side, a lot of people said the East Side was, pretty good. I remember I used to eat at both, but I lived on the East Side a lot of times when I was young, so I went to the East Side one. But the West Side one's good. Plus, you got
Billy,
that beautiful view over there.
Help me out. What is it? West Side? How do you do it, Billy? Help me out here.
I don't think that's how you do it.
I don't think so either.
Vinny, give me some Cops any day.
Oh, yeah. Cops. Yeah, down in Milwaukee.
I've never been there. I've been to Milwaukee, but never there. But yeah. So anyways, we're going to be coming back over here from halftime. They're at commercial. It is now Mayor. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. East Side fryer oil always tastes like old fish. That's not what I heard. I haven't been to the East Side one in forever. Makes sense they're closed. You know what I mean? That's probably why I stopped going there. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Shut it down. No, hopefully, I don't know.
Here we go. In the chat, like places, restaurants to eat at. What are they like? Places where you guys live? Like here I said, I had no idea what Kroll's was because on the south end of Wisconsin, we don't have Kroll's. So I have no idea what that even was. So what do you guys have that maybe we don't have in Wisconsin if you're not in Wisconsin?
If we don't have it, why the hell do we care? We can't go there.
Well, I'd still like to know.
Just kidding. That is funny, though. On this stream, they're watching this. There was a Quick Trip commercial, and then there's a Nicolet Law commercial. So we do have the best sponsors because they're on the TV as well. You know what I mean?
See, one thing we have here where I was born and raised in Fort Atkinson, just north of where I live now, we have this place called the Fireside, where it's dinner theater. You go there for, outstanding food, but then you have like a show where they put on the plays and stuff like that. Yeah, some really good shows too. I like going when they have like Elvis, like the Elvis impersonators and stuff.
Seems like a lot.
It's expensive, yeah. It is.
Ivan said, I don't care how to say people eat.
Oh my God.
No, let me tell you how great something is. I can't ever go there. Cops is like Culver's, frozen custard, great burgers. Oh, there you go. I got you now.
Yes, Cops is awesome. I agree, Philly. 100%.
The Huddle House over here.
I think
we're going to be coming back over here. Yeah, that's got action.
Georgia. Yeah.
No, I think underrated place. So 888 Cheese Company in Suamico. That place is great. They got burgers. They put macaroni and cheese in it. They have all types of cool stuff. I'm getting hungry. Why are we always talking about food? Love me the Fireside Theater. Great memories.
Oh, you've been there, Philly. That's cool.
We're going to have a kickout coming up here. You shut your food talking mouse up. We got football. Just kidding. No, here we go. Returns for the 2-yard line at the 15, 20, 25, and about maybe the 25. See where they mark it. But this Bills, this is a huge drive right here. They better score something here. I ate there with you. Where'd you eat? Who were you with? Kroll's? I ate at Kroll's, but with Ivan. Made him pay, too.
Because he's the mayor.
You know
they make more. Yeah.
Here we go. First down and 10. Josh Allen's going to be under center at the 25-yard line here. Cook is in the backfield. They're going to hand it off. Try to get a run up the middle. Nothing there, dude. I have a bad feeling about this Bills team right now. Benito.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. I didn't realize Philly knew this area down here where I'm from. That's really cool.
He's a Wisconsin fellow. Don't let the Minnesota stuff fool you.
Yeah.
Oh, the macaroni and cheese place. Yeah. The 888 mac and cheese. Yeah, he helped make that video over there. Here we go. 2nd down and 10. Now Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. Empty backfield. He's got James Cook on him up on the line over there. Oh, he's got pressure left side. He doesn't feel it. Fumble. And the Broncos might be able to jump on top. He didn't jump on it. He tried to pick it up. So that might screw him, but I think he's got it anyways. And that's going to be a 1st down for the Denver Broncos inside the 20-yard line. This game is a wrap.
Oh, man, that's not good.
Food, who needs food? I got Milanes. What's up? Phil says, I'm from Waukesha.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yep.
Mayor pays cheaper rate, senior discount. There we go.
So that makes
crazy,
sense with Waukesha going to Cops, going over by Brookfield and stuff like that. So okay, I got you.
Yeah, so the Bills, I think, are choking, dude. What's going on here?
They're choking. Yeah.
They're collapsing. I don't know how they're going to stop this, but now they're going to be inside the 20-yard line. They're down 10. 2 giveaways in the last 3 snaps. The Bills are like, hey, hot potato, bro. Bo Nix now. Dude, I bet they get a touchdown in the first play. Here we go. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Bo Nix back to throws and tosses left side. That's going to be completed, and it's definitely not a touchdown. Oh, he keeps moving, though. Took 2 hits on that. Close to the 10-yard line, but the 11-yard line on this thing. Another Buffalo turnover indeed. 35-17 Rams, says Dwayne. Used to preach in Brookfield. You're a preacher? I don't know if he's joking or not.
I don't know what to say.
Maybe with that hair, he could be a preacher. You know what I mean? 2nd down and 4. If I didn't know him, I would never question it, but I've talked to him. He's a nice guy. I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just surprised. 2nd down and 4. If he's not joking, I don't know. Here we go. Let's get her moving. Bo Nix going to hand this thing off. About a yard there. Not much.
I don't know if you're hearing his voice in that video when he was in Minnesota. I could hear him doing it with the voice.
Yeah, I've talked to him. He's got a lovely voice. Yeah. You know what I mean? 63-2 Bears. You know what I mean? Probably Caleb Williams fumbles the ball, falls into the end zone, and gets a safety. Is that what happens in that one? 3rd down and 3. We'll be in a second. Yeah, I think the Broncos about 3rd down and 3, unless something crazy happens right here. They need a touchdown, though, just kind of make them feel bad about it. But they're going to pitch in this thing right side. Not enough blockers for this. Oh, wait. He kind of makes some people miss. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down and 3. And they got to hit the points here, I think, right? It's 4th down and 4. Even holding to a field goal here is a win, but it's still stupid.
It looks like they're going to go for it, Matt. They're going for it.
I don't think they're going to snap this ball. Dude, I hate
No, you're right. Yeah, they're trying to get him to jump. You're right.
Yeah, Sean Payton's an idiot. I don't like Sean Payton. But yeah, so they're coming up here. They're going to try to make him jump, I think. It's
gone. Go on,
jump. I know what's going to happen. Bills 3 fumbles, can't turn the ball over, especially in playoffs games on the road. Yeah, dude, they're doing all the stuff you can't do. And dude, if the Bills lose this game, dude, Josh Allen is going to take a whole lot of trash because that's like kind of a knock on him. Can't get out of the playoffs. 4th down and 9, and they got the field goal squad up here. Do you think that new Bears stadium in Gary will be bulletproof?
It better be. Yeah.
Gary, Indiana gets a little rowdy over there here. 33-yard field goal attempt coming up, and it's up. It's going to be good. Just inside the right goalpost over there. 11:35 to go in that third quarter. 23-10. The Broncos and the Bills are just giving this thing away. Cannot wait until they lose and they slowly shut up. Yeah, for real. Especially so I can go on Twitter again. All right, there at commercial. We're going to be right back after these messages. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, you know what I mean?
sense. How Wisconsin are you? The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. We really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. Mad Bears presented. How Wisconsin are you?
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.
Today, Junior?
Well, we're waiting.
What is up, fantastic folks? We are back. 384 folks watching live right now across all the places. I appreciate you. All right, so let's get back to some more comments over here. Erica said, I live in Indiana, and I don't think the state can afford to have 2 NFL teams. Our governor seems to think he can, but nope, we don't have the funding for that. So there you go. I don't know all the details, but we're going to make fun of the Bears either way. He's so, it's official. Dallas has been eliminated from the playoffs for the next 5 years.
And for that, we have a social.
There we go. Let's do this little social over here. I just chugged my last beer. There we go. Sociable. David says, did you see what Indiana proposed? The Bears to move to Indiana, they would be stupid to turn it down. We're going to find out. But yeah, it's weird. Do they have to change the name? The Indiana Bears? I don't think so. A lot of teams, we joke, but a lot of teams aren't really in, get the New York teams. But anyways, here comes the kickoff over here, 11:35 to go in this third quarter. We're going to return here inside the 5. He's at the 20, 25. He's going to get to about the 27-yard line. The Bills have to do something in a quick hurry. Like they needed like a 70-yard touchdown catch or something to kind of spice this thing up and get things rolling. This was Allen's year to get over the hump with no Mahomes or Jackson or Burrows in the playoffs. Yeah, it's not happening. It don't even look good. And then that first drive, they had a little something going. He had pressure left side. They showed the replay there and just didn't feel it. Cheers to you as well, Stacy. You know what I mean? This is all you're going to do until next September, Bear Bash? No.
No. We do this every year.
I live stream a lot of games. Here we go. We're gonna have an incomplete pass over here, intended for James Cook.
Oh, here that's interesting. I want to bring up a point. I saw you got bashed online where somebody said, like you were doing the games this weekend. And they said, "Oh, look, you're gonna be watching the Bears game or something like that." Like giving you crap for watching the Bears game. Can't we just be fans of football?
Yeah, I love football. I watch a lot of football games. You know what I mean? And it's a rivalry, dude. First of all, have people seen what the stuff people say to me on Twitter? Like, I talk a little bit of trash, but I have never taken personal attacks. So, like, people talk about me trashing the Bears. I do it in fun. You know what I mean? 2nd down and 10. Here we go. Josh Allen back to that throw. Oh, he's got pressure. He's rolling left. Gets rid of it. That's going to be complete. That's going to be a first down on the left sideline over there. Big gain for the Bills. They got a little something going. You know what I mean?
And everybody, Matt informed me that there's a video floating around on Facebook where we got trashed, or like somebody trashed us, saying, "Look at these 2 fools," or whatever.
I don't think that was on Facebook. I don't know if I saw it on Instagram. I saw it somewhere. Someone tagged me in it, but it wasn't just us. It was a bunch of people. But
yeah, like
Packer live streamers. Yeah. But this is what we do. Do any of you guys have 2 good eyes in Wisconsin? Is that it, dude? That's what you got? Josh Allen, he's going to toss this thing right side to James Cook, and it's going to be about a 2-yard gain. That's the thing about Bears fans. So let me talk about it, because I showed it to David, because David's a cool Bear fan. A lot of cool Bear fans that I know. But whenever Bears fans are talking trash, they're never talking about their team. They're always talking about, yeah, goofy eyes. Yeah, and I'm fat too there. All right, bud, don't forget that. And like, dude, none of that matters to me because whenever you start talking about that stuff, I just know you don't have nothing better to say.
Hey,
You know what I mean? Maybe not that there's nothing better to say. It's just you're not capable of saying it. Maybe I don't know. Here we go. 2nd down and 8. Josh Allen back here, gonna be in shotgun. We got James Cook to the left. Back that throw. He's looking left. Gets River. That's going to be completed. And they got a little something going near the first down. It's going to be short. 3rd down and very short.
You know, I was paralyzed for 3 months and lucky I'm moving around at all in life. Do we want to talk about that?
You're paralyzed?
Oh, yeah, for 3 months, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Maybe you told me I don't listen to you. I don't know. I know you had a situation, obviously.
Yeah.
They're having a quick snap over here. It's going to be our 1st down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
There you go. Overcoming.
No, I'm okay.
They are paying for the build, and once it's paid back, it's completely theirs and 0 tax the whole way. Yeah, that's a good deal. If they're getting that deal. He said there are 10 million new Bear fans. Feels like. I don't think that they're like bandwagon fans, but I think that they got active on social media and a quickness.
You're 100% right, Ivan. Yeah.
1st down and 10. We got a man in motion. Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. He's got James Cook back there. He's looking to throw. Middle of the field. That's going to be completed. He gets rocked near the 30-yard line. You know what I mean? That was the first time to use that.
Wow.
Some Bear fans told me to kill myself. I asked when. He didn't respond. He had poor follow smack. That's what it is, though. You know what I mean? It's a rivalry. We all talk smack. And all Packer fans and Bear fans are the same. One person says something, they're like, you're rent-free. And then, both fan bases do the same thing. It's just, it's fun. But right now, the Bears, they're in the playoffs. They play tomorrow. Here we go. Josh Allen is going to be under center. I formation. He's going to hand this thing off. They're going to have a big boost. James Cook for a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. And the Bills have something.
Yeah, Bears fans, enjoy it while you have it. Seriously.
I'm not going to say all that. I've been a Bears fan since I was knee-high, man. Yeah, I know. Absolutely. Yeah. I think so, too. I don't ever, I made like a little joke on Twitter about someone being a bandwagon fan. They got super mad. And when someone gets super mad when you call them bandwagon fan, you know dang well they're not a bandwagon fan. But that's how you get them. And what else can you say? You're a Packer fan getting trolled. That's all I'll tell people. If you're trolling me as a Bears fan, I'm going to say some stuff. And I don't have a lot of options because the Packers lost. You know what I mean? But it's all good. 1st down and 10, 7:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Josh Allen's in shotgun, back to throw, looking left. That's going to be a quick slant, completed to Shakir. Short of a 1st down to be 2nd down and extremely short, though.
But a good difference. David is a good Bears fan, though. He's a decent guy,
It is fun, all in fun. I've been a Bears fan for over 50 years. Was in Chicago for the 85 Super Bowl. There you go. No, that's exactly what it is, dude. I've been talking trash about the Bears on the internet for a long time. That's kind of how I started. Because I grew up in a Packer house. My best friend next door was a Bears fan. So it was like always like a joke. He wasn't allowed over on Sundays and all this. And that was back in the 80s when like the Packers were horrible. So I've always been like, a Bear hater or whatever. But it's all in fun. I don't do personal stuff. And I don't care if people do. First of all, I make fun of my eyes myself. I'm not getting mad at someone else does. Here we go. Josh Allen, quick pass. Left side. I think he might have a touchdown. Did he get in? He's going to get in. He dove for that end zone goal line over there. And Coleman with the tutty. There we go. Keon Coleman, baby. Yell his name like I know who he is.
You guys are buds.
I don't know. I'm not a Bills fan.
Yeah.
But nice play, though. Got the hand down to, to stay up. Dean said, who thought that it was a good idea to have bear down as a slogan? Anyway, I don't understand that one, honestly. I should ask ChatGPT like where it came from. But we're going to have ourselves an extra point up here. And the ball's up, and it's going to be good. 0 for 6. What's 0 for 6? Touchdown. What's up, Badger State? How you doing over there? He says, kick? Sure. Why not? You know what I mean? Rob says, Bears fans showed their football IQ or lack thereof when they would bash their own team halfway through the game when they were down and unfortunately had to eat their words about 90 minutes later. I mean, Packer fans kind of do that too sometimes. It's over. You know, we see him in the chat. But here we go. Rick, what's up? He says, go Bills. Bills got a little something going. 23-17 ball game. Hurt themselves a lot in this game. Bears are the splendid enemy. Go Pack, go. Congratulations. And good luck, Bears. I can't say good luck, but you know what I mean? Get after it.
See, like Matt, Ivan, and I, we kind of grew up in the stage with, like Packer fans where, if the Packer games back in the 70s and 80s were bad, we heard our parents or aunts or uncles say, all right, shut the TV off. Game's over.
Yeah, they get all.
We heard that a lot.
They kick us out of the house. Packers are named after the meat packing industry, so why the cheese? Who is more consummated? Because cheese is Wisconsin, baby. I work at a cheese factory. And actually, how it started, that wearing the cheese on the head, it was from Cubs fans, because they would call people from Wisconsin cheeseheads, and we're like, hey, that sounds cool. And then we started just using it. I shouldn't say we. I wasn't there a long time ago. But that's how cheesehead started. It was from the Illinois people who we refer to as fibs.
And that was sort of like when your parents start doing it, and then it's not cool to the kids anymore then too,
Yeah. There you go, David. Stand your ground, baby. Let them know. No, but, I think it's the same thing. Like some fans, that's just kind of how it goes. Like one bad thing happens and like, it's over. I know people like that in real life. My brother-in-law is like that. Good guy, but you know what I mean? It's just how some people are. Bills definitely needed that. I might become a fan if their slogan was "Bear some."
Oh,
you know what that means.
Philly.
But here we go. 23-17 ball game. 401 folks watching live. We have a few Bear fans in there. You know what I mean? I wonder how many. Some are just watching, waiting to clip it so they can post it on Twitter later on. Maybe part of I think it's pretty cool when people make highlight clips. Even if they're making fun of me, I still love it. I don't really care. First of all, you have to watch a stream. It's a 3-hour stream. Find the clips you like. Then edit it, screen record it, edit it, clip it, throw it on the internet. That's a lot of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even like to do that in my own videos. That's why I don't have a lot of clips on the internet. So whoever made those clips, if you can help me out, make some more clips, I'd appreciate it. We got Tony Romo over here, and people are not happy with Tony Romo lately. I don't mind him.
Well, and I can tell you guys, with a lot of work that I do for Matt does a ton of work, like with the social media part of everything he does. I'm so glad too, because I don't like doing that part. But Matt is a very hard working person at this. I can tell you that right now. Yes.
I mostly just get hammered.
It takes a lot of work. It's a lot of stamina.
You know what I mean? These days.
But
next 14-24 in this game right here. He's going to be in shotgun here. Empty backfield. First down and 10. They want to keep their foot on the pedal over here. They're at the 35-yard line. Come on. What you got here? Come on, Bills. They got pressure. He gets rid of it. Incomplete. Throwing the dirt. Had pressure up the middle pretty much immediately there.
I think you were a Heisman winner at drinking at one point, weren't you?
So.
Okay. You were holding the beer doing the Heisman?
Right? Back in the day. I don't want to talk about it. I shouldn't say that stuff. But
yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah,
we used to drink straight from a bottle of tequila back when in my younger days.
Yeah. Family friendly show now, Matt. Yeah, family friendly.
Yeah, around. Here we go. Bo Nick's gonna be in shotgun now. He's got a man to his right there at the 35-yard line. So 2nd and 10. Gonna hand it off. He's gonna try to run it left side, trying to make some fools miss. It's gonna go a 5-yard gain. And they got 3rd down, 6:35 to go in the third quarter. Should I be across the room laughing?
Yeah.
Here we go. If you guys do a watch party for the college playoff championship, Indiana against Miami, please let me know. We possibly will do that. We'll talk about that. I don't think I got anything else going on.
Yeah, and I'm game if you want to. So it's up to you.
Wednesday we will not have a stream. Wednesday I'm probably going to be going on location to record a podcast. So here we go. Bo Nick's back to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by the Bills. And they needed that so much. He just threw it right to the Bills defender. Big man, too. Bo Nix is like, how did I not see that big fella? Picnics. Oh, picnics. I almost missed that one.
That's actually cool. Picnics. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Make sure if I didn't like them that much. Geez, Vinny, was that compliment worth the $5? What $5?
What
Did I miss one?
$5?
You giving me money? I don't know what the $5 is about.
Yeah, I'm lost. I didn't see no $5.
I could outdrink Matt. I don't know if you could.
I would love to see that though.
Yeah, like I never really drank with him when, because usually I go down there. I don't stand up. We hung a little bit at the draft, I think. 1st and 10. Here we go. It's going to be a quick pass. Josh Allen, left side, loss of about 4 yards or so.
Quoting, I want to come up and party with you guys.
You doing the Bears-Rams game tomorrow night? I will tune in for abuse or to dish it out. If you want to tune in, you can, but there's going to be a lot of bear bashing. You know what I mean? We're going to be rooting against the Bears, but it's all friendly. You're welcome, but I don't blame any Bear fan who wouldn't want to watch. But if you're winning, you can just make fun of us. But really, if the Bears are winning, I'll give them the props. You know what I mean? It's not the Packers. They already did that. 2nd down and 14. Here we go. Josh Allen back to throw. He's throwing it deep. Intercepted by the Broncos. Are you kidding me? And he's still on his feet. You were given a gift, and you're like, no, it's the gift that keeps on giving. You take it.
No, you keep it.
Nick throws picks, but so does Josh Allen.
Oh.
Yet we know someone get more mayor, less Crolls. But yeah, I will be doing a watch party for all the playoff games tonight, tomorrow, and then maybe Monday we'll do some college football. You know what I mean?
And like I said, I follow whatever Matt wants to do. If he says, "Hey, Vinny, we're doing it," I'm there. So
yeah,
that's
I demand.
He's
it.
the boss.
Hey, I'm going to step away here just for a second. I'm going to use a rest area. We shall be back in 1 minute.
Welcome. How many in your party today?
It's just me today. How long will the wait be?
Oh, it's going to be a while. Could be up to an hour.
How about now?
Holy shnikes, yeah. Come right this way. Have a seat right here next to the fireplace.
Ooh, looks fancy. So what's good tonight?
Well, we have a lot of great things that are good tonight. How about spaghetti and meatballs? And or we have macaroni and cheese. Or you can get some chicken.
All right, I think I will have your finest chicken with a side of macaroni and cheese and the finest chocolate milk in all of Wisconsin.
Coming right up. I'll get it for you right away. And here's your dinner, sir. Is it to your satisfaction, sir?
This looks fantastic.
And for your drink, sir, I have Nature's Touch chocolate milk, the finest in the land.
What's the vintage on that, good sir?
Why, it doesn't expire for 2 weeks yet.
Ooh, that's fresh. You don't get chocolate milk like this outside of Wisconsin, you know what I mean? If you're eating Quick Trip, you're not eating gas station food. This is gourmet. Check out this food right here. So you can go to Quick Trip, get the take-home meal, bring it home, put it on some fancy plates, and no one's gonna know that you got it from Quick Trip. Go down to Quick Trip, get you some. Well, it'll be our little secret, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me, I got some food to eat, you know what I mean?
We'll see you next time.
Ooh.
There we go. That's 4 turnovers. All right, let's see what else we got going on over here. There's that playoff, Josh. I know. That's the thing everyone's going to be talking about. Almost at Kroll's. Wife is driving. I'm drinking. That's good, you know. His wife just drives him around everywhere. He's living a life over there.
Well, it's the mayor. You know, he gets
You know what I mean?
chauffeured. Yeah.
Shout out to the wife over there. Here we go. Bo Nick's going to be play action. He's rolling right. He's going to have pressure. He's going to throw it to the dirt. Nothing there. Matt taking up the full table instead of mindfully bellying up to the bar like a thoughtful person. Make it make Wisconsin sense. We weren't at a bar.
Yeah, that's
Matt, need you to do a shot every time the Rams score a touchdown tomorrow night. Yeah, I work Monday morning.
see, but Philly's got to realize that when you go out to eat, that's what celebrities do. You know, it's privilege. You know,
give away Quick Trip gift cards. They have a run over here for a couple yards. 4:38 to go in the third quarter. 3rd down and 8, dude. This game has been weird.
Yeah.
Look at Josh Allen. He looks sad. First interception in last 204 pass attempts. Snaps longest streak. Probably since the last playoff game he played. Here we go. Bo Nix back that throw. It's going to be completed. He's going to make a guy miss. It's first down. He's trying to get to the 40, and he's going to get to the 40. Well, just short of it. That was a big-time play right there. And, dude, Denver is getting after it.
Quick update for everybody watching. At the end of this game, we will be ending the stream, and then we'll have to start up the new stream for the next game. So just to make you guys aware that we'll have to leave and then pop in.
Just like
we'll
normal.
remind you at the end. Yeah.
Next game, I think, starts at 7. So we'll have some time in between.
Yes. But just to advise you guys, plan for it.
Yeah. Gets more weird. The dive attempt here was hilarious. Oh, let me check it out. Here we go. We're going to have a handoff. He's going to run it up the middle. I think that was a different one. I think I already missed a dive attempt. But that's going to be a short run left side. Not nah. There we go. Ha ha! That's why I read that. 7:05 start time. So yeah, come hang out tonight for the Seahawks 49ers game. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good game. The last dive tackle. All right, there you go. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter over here. 2nd down and 9. We got Bo Nix going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. They're at the 40-yard line over here. Back to throw. Oh, he's got pressure. He's rolling right, trying to run away from it. That's going to be incomplete. Tried to go for the sideline there. The pressure on the run. Couldn't get it done. Buffalo is cursed, dude. Come playoff time, dude. Like, what's going on? They're a good team. Come playoff time, just can't. They can't get it done. You were at the mayor's office. Indeed, I was. The mayor's office has a cool fridge with lots of beer in it. Lots of different kinds of beer, too. I think there's some bars that don't have as much beer as.
And that looked like it was the VIP lounge, too.
You know what I mean? It was. Nothing less for me. 3rd down and 9. Here we go. Bo Nix going to be in shotgun. Looks like they're going to try to bring pressure here. They're trying to disguise himself. Here we go. Bo Nix. Oh, he escapes the pressure. He's running left, and he doesn't escape the pressure. It's going to be incomplete. He tosses thing. Why is he running with the ball? Clearly a throw. He thinks a quarterback does this, and he's like, oh, it's a fumble.
Yeah.
Playoff Josh Allen is unlikable. Yeah, I like Josh Allen a lot. But, man, come playoff. That's brutal for Bills fans. What point spread do you think the Rams need going into the 4th to be safe for a win? I don't even think it's really the points. I mean, it is, but it's about momentum. Because like even when it happened to the Packers, you can kind of feel that the deflation. You know what I mean? You can't let up. Once you kind of slide, and the Bears, that's what they did. What they have done this season is kind of make people pay for their mistakes. We have a punt over here. And here it comes, and it's going to be a fair catch about the 15-yard line. No flicks, no picks.
Well, you're definitely right. The Rams just have to keep the foot on the accelerator and just keep.
Yeah, I don't think it's really points. I mean, points would be good if you can get a lead, but I think it's about momentum and not giving it up. And you know, you give it up, and then it's this bad thing happens, that bad thing happens, and all of a sudden things just start rolling. The other team gets momentum, they start swinging, and time of possession is all that matters to beat Chicago. There you go. I'm going to grab another beer. We're not going to go to commercial. I'm just going to walk away here for a second. Vinny, tell him something.
Okay. All right, guys. So, yes, like Matt said, He gave you guys a heads up. We are currently working on a Roku and Fire TV channel for the Matt Ramage Show. It's in production right now. We should have it up and running. We're hoping within about a week or so. We'll let you guys know when it's up and running, but you'll be able to go into the app stores, download it for free, put it on your Roku or Fire TV, and you'll be able to watch episodes of the Matt Ramage Show, anything right there, right on your Roku or Fire TV. So, very cool, huh?
I doubt it. But
Yeah.
we want to do a sociable over here. Is that what we're doing?
Sociable? We can definitely do that. Yeah.
Well, how come every time I finish my beer, it's like sociable?
All right. There we
Here
go.
we go. Cheers, good folks. Happy Saturday, you know what I mean? Devontae and the Rams are going to hang 50 on him. There's a lot of drama surrounded about this game, too, with the whole handshake thing. But I think it's so much media driven. Like with this handshake stuff, you know what I mean? Who is it? What's up, Devontae? You going to smack the Bears tomorrow night, baby? Is that Devontae, right?
That's Devontae.
All right,
yeah.
it's small on my screen, so I want to make sure.
I don't think
Okay.
he doesn't want to talk.
One time in real life. Shout out to Devontae Adams. Yes, momentum. The 12th man is going to be off the hook at Soldier Field. I mean, it's going to be lit. Those fans are going to be jacked up. It's going to be a fire up. I think they pull it out. Go Bills. You think the Bills are still winning? I don't think so. We will. We will rock you. Ha ha, Roku.
That was pretty good. I'll give you.
But Roku, dude, stay tuned. Next week, we're gonna try to get this thing fired up. You can watch this stuff on Roku. I don't think live, but we're trying to figure that out yet. You know, down the road. But
there's a little bit of a twist for
thing.
the live stuff, but we're getting it.
Here we go. Josh Allen's gonna toss this thing right side, and that's gonna be a mystic kick, and he's gonna have about a 7-8 yard scamper there. The Bears have dealt with disrespect all year. Over half the games we were projected to lose. This does is fuel them, and they love it. Trust me. Keep doubting them, and I will, David. You know what I mean? I will keep doubting them. But absolutely, that's what it is. Is you win or you lose games in NFL. I've always said it because all those years that the Packers would win games like, oh, it's ugly and this and this and that. Like you win or you lose. That you are your record. I don't the injuries and all this other stuff. We're going to have a handoff up the middle, and that's going to be a run to the left, close to a first down marker. I will say this about injuries, though. You are your record, and injuries is no excuse, but sometimes injuries is a reason. Sometimes you just have too many injuries at too many key positions, and it just doesn't going to work. I don't think that's really the case. I think the Packers still should have won that game against the Bears. That was a collapse, and they screwed it up. But I do think sometimes the injuries just stack up, and it's not an excuse because, like, it doesn't even matter what the reason is. You either win or you lose. Here we go, 3rd down and 1:22 to go in the third quarter. Where they're going to try to, I think, sneak this thing left side, and that's a pushing of a tushes over there. Nobody is hanging 50 in the weather tomorrow. Going to be a run game for both. Yeah, absolutely.
But regardless, tomorrow for the Bears. Yeah, tomorrow for the Bears, win or lose, regardless. You know, I don't. Like you said, they had a great year. I mean,
you don't think you're going to win. I got it. He's saying you're going to lose. Yeah. He's trying to be nice about it.
No, I'm just saying, even if they lost,
yeah.
I mean, seriously, hats off to them. They had a great year, you know?
Good game. There's still time. Good evening, Matt and friends. Love your shows. LOL, you are good. I appreciate you. Here we go. 1st down and 10. We're going to have a run right side. James Cook trying to get around the corner. That's going to be our first down for the Buffalo Bills.
And Matt is great. Not good. He's great.
I'm great.
Yeah, Matt is great. No, but thank you. That's a good compliment. Thank you.
I have a Roku. Yeah, we're gonna have I'm gonna have a Roku channel, so you can download it. We'll figure all the details this week, but look forward to that. I'm actually pretty excited about that.
Yeah, we're already in the testing phase right now. Matt's already gotten to see how the channel's starting to look since I've been putting it together for him, and he likes what he's been seeing so far. Yeah.
We got some comments rolling up here, make me laugh, but we'll get back to the comments. No, end of third quarter. We'll get back to it right now. Here we go. Mayor says I have a hams.
Ooh.
Rob says the Bears don't have a 12th man. They do have a manicure man. Oh, come on, take it easy. I don't like to talk about that stuff. Let's keep our football, you know what I mean? No, I got you, Rob, right? Pabst Light. I almost bought Pabst Light today. I was over there, looking at the beer. I was like, Pabst Light looks pretty good. But what are you talking about? He's just naming every beer.
From the land of sky blue waters? Yes.
He said, well played, Rob. He's just going to name every beer he ever had. Hams never lets you down. I'm not sure that's true. Do Packer fans consider their butt hurt an injury? But that's the funny thing is though, because you could say that because like everyone, obviously the Bears won, but like every year when the Packers are in the playoffs and the Bears aren't, and then the Packers lose, they say, well, you only played one more game than us. So if the Bears lose tomorrow, we can say that. The Bears only played one more game than us. We're going to find out, though. Rob Pete, my fantasy team name this year was 9 Painted Nails. Came in second place. Oh, I came in second place last year. This year, I came in like 10th. You know what I mean? I don't ever talk about that stuff. And I get it. People are going to joke, and I'm going to say just about that. But I always stay away from personal shots, no matter what, players, fans, whatever. But it's funny, whatever. I get it. That's what people do. But here we go. 5-12 last season to this is worth crowing them. Oh, absolutely it is. And that's the thing I've said, because I talk trash about the Bears. Obviously, that's kind of what I do. But like Bears fans absolutely should be jacked up. They should be happy. They should be screaming. You know what I mean? Like that turnaround, you're feeling good. You feel like you got the coach. You feel like you got the quarterback. You feel like you got the team. You're going to even, you would assume grow and get better, build. But also look what the Lions did. And that kind of, I won't say it ended because I don't think the Lions are over either. I think that they're going to, restock and reload and try to figure some stuff out. But
see, and I agree with you. They shouldn't be worried about us Packers and stuff like that anymore. They've got a team right now.
Well, they should be worried about us. They should be worried.
Well, I mean, not the rest of this year.
But you know what I mean? I love the Packer Bear rivalry. That is like, dude, I've been talking about the Packer Bear rivalry before it was cool. Nobody did. Because I remember like when I first started doing content like on Instagram and whatnot, and I was like make videos, Bears still suck. I dance around in a circle and do all this stuff, and the song was playing. And like a lot of Bears fans like liked it there. They didn't like what I was doing, but like they thought it was funny and it was like jokes. I went on Bears fans podcast. Like it was cool. But like some Bears fans they're just so triggered by it that they get crazy. But especially on Twitter, you know what I mean? But here we go, Josh Allen. Pocket's not doing well, and that's gonna be incomplete. Throws it low, incomplete. But I like Bear. I think Bear fans and Packer fans are way more similar than people think. Because we all do the same insults. They do. If the Packers are good, they say the same stuff the Bears are saying when they're good. It's kind of like it's kind of flip back and forth. I mean, not all the same stuff, but some of it. Because they talk about the Packers. Oh, you had 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks in 30 years. And that's not the Bears. I'm just kidding. Second out of 10. Here we go. Quick pass by the Bills. That's going to be a first down. And he's off to the races. Kenny's going to get tackled. He makes the guy miss. Hits the circle button. He's going to be down to about the 15-yard line. That's Shakir. Never hits the dirt. Just came across Matt LaFleur reached a multiple deal with Green Bay. Hang on a second. Is that real? Shefty confirmed. Hang on a second. I have to figure this out. So Rob Nomofsky over here is saying that the game is happening right here, but I'll talk about this. Matt LaFleur will return as the Packers head coach. Per sources, he has signed to a multi-year contract extension that a source said is not a prove-it deal, but a real commitment. New deals for GM Brian Gutekunst and VP Russ Ball also in the works. So that's what's going on right here. I want to see what Schefter's doing. Yeah, Green Bay entry now. I don't know the numbers yet. But I had no doubt that this was going to happen. Here we go. We're going to have Josh Allen to play action. He's going to be rolling right, overthrown, incomplete. But I had no doubt that this was going to happen. I felt like the media was playing this whole thing with LaFleur a little harder than it needed to be played because like Schefter knows the news, like he knows it when he breaks news that's real. But sometimes I feel like he does the ESPN machine where he's got to try to kind of juice it up a little bit, give him storylines. You're like, oh, Willie won't. Oh, now people are saying this, people are saying that. I'm not really sure. I believe him when he says news, but sometimes the stuff, well, you know, here we go, 3rd down and 7. But what are you guys thinking? What are you thinking, Packer driven? I got to make a post here on Facebook. So once we go to commercial, I'm going to pop out of here.
You're going to get a commercial here real quick.
Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his left. Back to throw. It's going to be tossed left side, and that's going to be a touchdown. Ow! To the Buffalo Bills. Smacked my hand on a light. Here we go. Touchdown, Delton Kincaid. Breaking news. Matty LaFleur, new contract. Is Phil muted again? Nope, he's right here, baby. Do you play college football, 26, or just Madden? I haven't played at any video games like in a while, especially football. I used to play a lot of NCAA back in the day before they kind of shut it off for a while. Here we go. We're going to have the extra point. It's going to be up. It's going to be good. Hey, we're going to get back to that hype television after this commercial because I want to quick go to commercials so I can make this post on Facebook. The deal is done. I'm listening to a lot of engagement right now. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. What a ballsy play, dude. Jordan Love's going to be in shotgun, empty backfield, dude. He's back to throw. He's got time. He's throwing it in the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Christian Watson. Kind of like, I don't know what that was. Like a back shoulder throw. Let me check the replay right here. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're like, how did the ref not call that? He's got his hands. He's pushing him. I don't know how that's not something. That's got to be something. You know what I mean? To go with 4th down and 2. The offense is still on the field. But anyway, here we go. Jordan Love shaking. I think that's Brooks to his right. He's back to throw. He's tossing it left. He's going for the end zone. That's the Wicks. It's a touchdown, I think. There we go. Touchdown. What a ballsy play, dude.
What is up, everyone? This has been a wild, wild winter, and I'm trying to help out Warm Kids Wisconsin, and you want to help out too. Let's help keep some kids warm this winter. We're just getting some snow right now, you know what I mean? Go to thematramage.com. Go to the top right of the website. You're going to find a little menu option. Look for Warm Kids, and then you can go right there. You can donate on PayPal. You can donate on Venmo. You can find the Amazon wish list link over there, and you can really help out keep some kids warm this winter. I appreciate you. Go Pack Go.
All right, coming back, we're going to have the kickoff here. I'm going to start it up for Matt while he's making that post right there. Doing my job as Vinny. So, all right, we got the kickoff here. Kickoff going to the Broncos. It looks like he's going to return it to about the 32-yard line.
Hey, you're way ahead of me.
That's all right. That gives you time to finish your post. There you go.
All right, do we have a return? I think we already said this over here to the 32-yard line, but yeah, you're way ahead of me. But there we go.
And I'm queuing up one thing because I saw something in the comments.
Oh, there we go. Hot television. What do you guess the contract amount years? I mean, they're talking about Harbaugh was going to get 20. I don't know. Harbaugh is official. I don't know the numbers yet. He's getting 20. Like, what did LaFleur get? I don't know. But let's go. Here we go. $2 at Nate Hot Television. What do you guys think? What do you think the money is? Are you friends with Wildy? I am not. But shout out to Jason Wildy. He actually got some players, the Packers. Here we go, Bo Nix. I'll talk about this after. He's going to toss this thing right side, going to be completed for no yards. But Wildy, back in the day, my son's birthday, and I tried to get players to get happy birthday wishes for my son when he was like 8. And Jason Wildy like reached out to players, and he was like tweeting them and saying, "Hey, wish you happy birthday," and they did. So shout out to Wildy. But no, I don't know him personally. I do like Matty LaFleur. I think it was the right decision for the Packers to keep him.
Yeah, I'm glad
I know that
he
people like
resigned.
might not agree, but look, those 7 teams looking for a coach. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. They're going to hand this thing off right side. Not going to be a lot there, about 3 yards on that. Matt LaFleur kept his job. Did they shake his hand when they made the deal? I guarantee it, and not like this.
Whoa!
I don't care about like the whole handshake stuff and like the yelling the Packers suck and like I hate the Packers or whatever. I don't have a problem with that. I love the rivalry. Back in the day when Brian Urlacher said, I hate the Packers, I love that. But I think some of the stuff, to be honest, I think some of it's corny. But he's got his team hyped up. So what are you gonna do? 3rd down and 7. 5 years, 15 per. And I was actually what I was thinking, because I was like, if Harbaugh is going to get 20, if that's the real case, I would say 15. But here we go. Bo Nix back to throw, looking left. That ball's going to be tipped. But the thing is, I never really pay attention to coaches' contracts before. Really, I never really paid attention to how much they're making. I was like, I didn't know they're making money like that. We're talking about Harbaugh getting $20 million a year, possibly. I don't know if that's the official number. But yeah, so maybe he got 15. Aside from horrible kicking and a few bad defensive plays at bad times, we did okay. But what we had left at the end of the year, I'm good with running it back. Yeah, it just the way that the season ended, obviously 5-game losing streak. But I mean, with the injuries that they had, I'm not just Parsons, but Wyatt was huge in the defense. I think he deserves another shot because they were killing it before all those injuries started striking. But here we go. Here comes the punt. And that's going to be, I don't know, the touchback. I didn't see where the ball went. But yeah, here we go. Breaking news. Matt is saying with the Packers, some guy told me they just want to miss another Super Bowl. Dude, Packer fans, I mean, I get it because, a lot of people aren't on the LaFleur wagon. I think he's the best option for the Packers right now. Like, people think that they should fire LaFleur and just make Hafley the coach. That ain't going to happen. I deserve a koozie, Matt, for breaking that Matt LaFleur news. Were you the first ones? Here we go. Here's 20 stars to not play that song ever again. It might take more than 20 stars. Actually, if anyone who pays, that's when we play that song. So you just paid 20 stars. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's
that's what that song
like
is
a
for.
staple of the show. Yeah,
13 to 15 a year. Shotgun. You want me to shotgun it? I don't have an unopened one.
Hey, you know what? No, here we go. Social to Matt LaFleur, coaching staff. We got our coach back.
Here we go. Social Bowl. I got another game to do over here. Always wait till I take a drink. The Social Bowl. Knew I could make you do that. Oh, there we go. Always thought you make an appearance on his show. No, I've never been on his show. There must be someone else. But I know like Alex Stroff, good friend of mine. He might not admit it, but he's on that show. He hangs out with them. Tom Silverstein reporting Goody extension 2. Yeah, I kind of figured that they were both going to get extended. That's kind of what they're talking about. So that's done too. We had to look at that one too. Jay is melting down, he said. Do you have part ownership certificate of the Packers? I do. Right over there above my toilet. Actually, it's not over there. Take it down. I put a whiteboard up. But I do have it. It's over here. I got to find another spot.
He likes to gaze upon it when he bears
down.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I have this wall over here. It's like only spot that heavily hang stuff. So I had it over there. Press conference Tuesday morning introducing Harbaugh as new head coach of the Giants. Extended Matty LaFleur. Indeed, they did. I think Matt learned his lesson with play calling. Yeah, the beginning of the year, especially play calling was kind of We'll see what happens over here. What did I call? Oh, here we go. We're gonna have a toss over here by the Bills, and that's gonna be a first down. I'm just kidding. The song doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? It shouldn't. That's a classic though. It's a banger.
Yeah, but isn't it fun watching Matt dance to it and
I don't like
smiling and laughing? People love it.
The hell you broke it, Rick. Number one. I had it for them 5 minutes before. We got a fight over here. Where are you going to do? What are you going to do if the unthinkable happens and the Bears win the Super Bowl? I don't even know what I would do because I'm going to do a watch party for the Super Bowl. The Bears in it, that's going to be horrible. That's so. I mean, it's not just the Bears, the NFC North teams. I don't want them. I don't want to do it. We're going to have a run up the middle here by Cook, and he's going to be cooking. That's going to be a first down past the 45-yard line. Good move, not reacting. Now get rid of that special teams coach and the kicker, and let's get this back on track. Yeah, the special teams, they got to get rid of them. I don't say they can give them their job if they want, but someone else got to get control of the special teams. Kicker definitely got to go. They got some changes. They got to figure out this secondary situation as well. Good start for Buffalo. They got a little something going here. Well,
yeah, they're moving now.
All those Matt LaFleur news, I kind of lost track of the game. I'm kind of going through the motions, but the Bills back on top in this thing, and they're going to be play action. He's rolling right. Here comes Josh Allen. He's going to have a completion. That's going to be a first down, and the Bills are rolling over here. Mark says, sign Rodgers as the backup. Oh, I missed that one. Watching Matt Dent makes it A-okay.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Sign Rodgers as a backup. I don't think that's going to happen.
He won't do it. There's no way.
No, and obviously it's a joke, but that'd be bad for both sides. Another play, another first, another J tier. I think he left, and you're still getting after it, huh? Feels like one of those birds. Doesn't forget. First down and 10. Here we go. Josh Allen's going to be under center. He's got a man in motion. They're going to hand this thing off in the middle again. James Cook again. I think he just fell down. Hope he's all right. No, he's good. Seemed like he just fell down there.
Remember how Philly says you're always beating a dead horse? You know,
yeah.
That's what he does. Philly does that.
Don't see it on this podcast, buddy. Didn't see it on this podcast, but you're talking about to Phil. You guys should thumb wrestle. James Cook, 10th game with 100-plus rushing yards, most in the NFL this season, and regular post.
I don't know, him and Philly, I see it.
Really? Can you feel the tension?
We go Josh Allen's going to toss this thing. James Cook, left side. That's going to be to the 30-yard line and a first down.
Getting all swollen with a light blue hue to them. Fresh and juicy, ready for the picking.
The tension's in the air.
Joe Brady. It's like the most basic name you can have. I mean, next to Tom. 8:43 to go in the fourth quarter over here. We got a 1-point ball game, and nothing's happening, so I don't know what I'm talking about. They're waiting on something. In the next 5 years, Green Bay will get over the stump with Matt to Super Bowl. I think so. I think people saying you can't win a Super Bowl, Matt LaFleur, I definitely disagree. Needs a great defensive coordinator, though, which we're about to lose. Eastbound and Down, yes. That's a TV show, isn't it?
And a great song from Smokey and the Bandit. But yes, it is a TV show also. Yes.
All right, here we go. We're going to have 3rd down and 1. It looks like they're going to be pushing some tushes. And there we go. A put. I can't say it, but it's the first down. My brain wanted to say stuff, but my mouth was like, nah, you ain't. Short, then not short. Yeah, they got the extra push, which is the main part for that tush push. You know what I mean? Or Bobby or Greg. Yeah.
More Brady's. Yep.
And for the record, I did get a picture of what Ivan was eating over at Kroll's.
But shout out to Ivan for Jerry Reed. Yes. The snowman. Yes.
Johnson's, I believe, Halfley is staying. We're going to see. I think he's going to get an offer. Here we go. Josh Allen back to throw. He's going to toss this thing right side, completed for about a yard or two, and he gets thrown back. I think he'll get offered a job. Will he take it? I think so. I'm kind of thinking he would, but maybe not. Micah Parsons seemed to think he's not going to, but maybe he was just trying to convince him. I don't know.
I know, but be careful. You're getting people excited right now. Yeah.
Yes, you can feel tension. Video Vinny plays is from Eastbound and Down. All right. So
I got. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yes.
what clip is that?
That's this one right here.
That one, that's from Eastbound and Down?
Yeah.
I didn't know where that was
Can
from.
you
I ain't gonna
feel
lie
the
to you.
tension in the air right now?
Here
I
we
know
go.
I can.
Josh Allen's going to
I
be
can
in
feel it all the way down
shotgun,
to my
second
palm.
down and 10. He's got a man to his right now to his left. He's going to hand it off to him. He's going to try to run up. No, he keeps it. Josh Allen just a caper. He should have just handed it off. They're that same thing. They're saying that Broncos players are saying they got the ball, but I'm not sure the refs are agree.
Yeah, I got it. Let me ask you, Matt. If you were the head coach of the Bills and you got Allen trying to run these balls like this all the time, your franchise quarterback, would you tell him, not to run it so much, dude? He'd get injured.
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of like their style of play. Do that little kind of, you don't know if he's going to keep it or not.
But if he gets injured, your playoffs are over.
So
yeah.
I think that ball was out. No, I think he was down before it was out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if Allen gets injured, your postseason's over.
I mean, I think it's any team. Your quarterbacks get hurt. Usually, you're out. We got an injury over here. Who is more likely to take one more snap in the NFL, Aaron Rodgers or Clayton Tune?
That's like how many licks to the center of it.
I don't know. I would have to say Aaron Rodgers. Clayton Tune, I believe his NFL career is over. Maybe he's a practice squad quarterback, but I'm not even sure that's going to happen for him. He needs to learn how to slide. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to step away here just for a second, and we'll be right back over here. Commercial timeout. 4:33 watching right now, baby. I appreciate you. We'll be right back.
Nicolet Law is a team that everyone trusts when everything is on the line because we have the resources, we have the expertise, and we care. You're fighting against large corporations, large insurance companies. If it was up to them, they would give our clients zero. And so what we do, and what I do personally, is fight to make sure that doesn't happen. We care about them and their family. It's not just about the legal services and the legal representation, but it's about the person. Here at Nicolet Law, we are in your community and we're here to serve you.
So I did a little deer hunting today. I'm out in this old farmland. I saw the biggest buck I ever saw in my life. I was just staring at it. He's staring at me, and boom! We locked eyes. You know what I mean? As much as anyone can lock eyes with me. I take my shot. Boom! I miss him. I don't know how. He was huge. He looked right at me and he said, "Moo." I was like, that's a weird noise for a deer to make. You know what I mean?
Presented. How Wisconsin are you?
Here we go. Just trolling people on the internet real quick. 3rd down and 5. Here we go. Josh Allen's going to run this thing right side, and that's going to be our first down on the sideline. They don't care about him sliding. They're like, get after it.
I'm just impressed on how quick you made it. I heard you from the other side of the basement.
I see the TV came on. I was looking in the comment section over here. But nice little scamperoni over there for Josh Allen. Nice blocking over there, and that was a nice little run. But there we go. Everyone I think it's crazy how Packer fans are like upset that Matt LaFleur got an extension. I mean, I get it because like how the season ended, but like, dude, what do they think is gonna be better? I don't understand it. But here we go. Josh Allen's gonna be under center. They're gonna pitch this thing right side. James Cook, and that's gonna be nothing. Let's see what else we got. What do we got going on here? Jay says peels out of Matt and Vinny's parking lot. What are we talking about? I think you'd be peeling out Phil's. He's been roasting you a little bit. You know what I mean? We're not. 2nd down and 10. Oh, what's up, Jason? How we doing? Jason Flavling in the building. This is my childhood friend right here. How we doing, Jason? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday over there. Many times some sleepovers, you know what I mean? Hanging out. Here we go. Josh Allen looking to throw. It's going to be completed for about a yard. How much time is left? We have 4:53 to go in this ball game. It's 3rd down and 8 o'clock. It's still ticking. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts. And what's up, Joanna? Go back, go. Yeah. 5 minutes. Oh, now it's 4:30. I think I'm way behind in the comments over here, maybe. Or no, you guys are ahead. 4:35 on my screen. Both Matts coming back. Great news. You know what I mean? That they're gonna have Brian Gutekunst coming back too. I never doubted it, really. I mean, you see, I get like we're gonna talk a lot about this week and throughout these game streams that we're doing this weekend. But here we go, 3rd down and 8. It's gonna be a quick pass over here. Kind of throws it low, but he'll be able to get it. That's gonna be a 1st down. He's running for the end zone. That's gonna be a touchdown. That's Shakir, I believe. They calling us back.
It hit the ground. It hit.
Yeah, it hit the ground. So you gotta say he didn't seem very excited. I was more excited than he was. So it's 4th down and 8 over here. All right, I'll make sure I scroll up here. Don't miss in the comments. Here we go. Pretty good. Good. Glad to see you're doing well, buddy. You know what I mean? We're having a good time. I appreciate you, Jason. Thanks for being here. I see posts on Facebook about LaFleur being extended, and Bears are flooding the comments saying Packers suck. Where were the Bears fans last year? 1 winning season, I tell you. That's just kind of how it is. You know what I mean? Anytime you look at a Packers post, they're going to be Bear fans there. That's just what it is. 31-yard attempt. It's going to be up. It's going to be a good. The 27-3 ball game over here. No touchdown. Hit the ground. I'm behind in the comments. I'll buy a lot. But, yes, the extra point was up, and it is good. Does Vinny get a contract extension? We're just working through the,
He already told me I need to take a pay cut.
We got like half a season in us right now. Where you started? My first comment that you didn't give me the Shadow 95 is your shout out. Oh, there's lots of stuff going on, with the LaFleur stuff. So here we go. Let's do it. Shadow 95 is in the building. There we go. We have 447 folks watching live right now. We got that one Twitch watcher. I didn't go live on my Matt Ramage Show Facebook page, just my main page, because it's been tweaking out lately. So we're only live on that one page on Facebook. Give my old strategy away, you know what I mean?
And just a reminder to everybody, at the end of this game, we are going to be cutting this feed so we can start a new one for the next game. So
yeah, so we'll be live when next game starts. And now we're going to have a return here to about the 27-yard line. You deserve a raise, Vinny. Everyone should chip in.
Thanks, guys. That means a lot. When I really appreciate you guys like this stuff. Thank you. That's all I can say is thank you.
There you go. What's your take on Managin? What's that word? Vinny, you read that. What are we talking about? Huge night tomorrow. The guy's a machine. I'm not sure I'm familiar. Maybe
is it Mananji?
Maybe just because I can't read it right. But
I think it's something to do with Jumanji.
When Bears fans always say low IQ Packer fan. Now I really feel like it. But here we go. Bo Nix is looking to throwing on the run to his right side. That's going to be a 1st down on the sideline. Ridiculous catch. Now it's the proper time to call me a low IQ Packer fan.
All I know is when you start Mananji, you have to continue playing until you finish the game.
Is Vinny signed for next season? Yeah, we got big plans. Look at this catch, though. Checking this replay. Toes in. That was beautiful. First down and 10. And we're going to be a quick pass over here by the Broncos for about a yard.
And when football's over, we got some Brewer stuff coming up.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Matt Rabbit, keep doing a great job. Go Pack, go! Appreciate you. Between game snacks, I don't have game snacks. I would if I wasn't streaming. I'm not gonna eat on stream though. You know what I mean? Vinny needs a reevaluation.
Oh, come on!
It's a process. Second down and 9 over here. Hey, we'll get back to this comment. Shad Rowe. We're gonna have Bo Nix in shotgun over here. He's got a man to his left, just shy of the 40-yard line. They got a man in motion. He's back to throw. He's got pressure. Tosses left side. And that's going to be a clean tackle by the Bills for a 2-yard loss. Let's hope this doesn't even happen. But if Bears win Super Bowl, do you think they make Pack versus Bears the season opener? I hope not, since Parsons might be out till week 5 or so. I think Packers Bears probably is going to be the game opener no matter what. I hope not, but I think it will be. Just with everything that's happened with the Packers and Bears, the rivalry, how it's so on fire right now, I could see them having won that to be the home opener for whatever team. It'd be the opener for both of them. Third down and 11. Here we go. Bo Nix in shotgun. They look like they're trying to bring some heat over here. I don't think they are though. He's looking to throw, and that's going to be completed wide open. He's going to get to past the 40-yard line over here. Big play. All right, so here we go. Kyle. Man, I still can't say the last name. I think I know who they're talking about. And just reading it, my brain's like, you can't read that. You know what I mean?
Monangai? Is that how you say it? Monangai?
I think I know who they're talking about too. I don't know. I'm having a brain dead. What are the odds on a Bears podcaster would do a Super Bowl if Packers were playing, the Bears were out? I say no go. I'm not sure if there are Bears fans who do watch parties for other teams. I think that's probably something they do for their own team. Adam Rank, he's a big Bears fan. He's an NFL Network guy. I don't mind him. Barstool, big cat on Barstool. I like him. He does he's obviously way beyond what I do, but both of them are. But I like Big Cat. I trolled him a couple. I think during that last game, I've never done it before. And then the Packers ended up losing. People were roasting me. I said, "What's up, Barstool Big Cat? You having a good time?" Because the Packers are winning. And I got toasted. But it was good times. I like Barstool Big Cat, though, because he doesn't take it too serious. He has fun with it. He's a cool Bears fan. Oh, there we go. He's a rookie running back who's having an elite year since he's a running back on a team with a mid quarterback. Normal stuff for running backs. Says Shadrow 95. I don't know what he was. I mean, I don't know every person on the Bears team. I know a lot of them, I know the main characters.
Fun guy.
Vinny, perfect pronunciation. I'm impressed. There you go. We're going to have Bo Nix over here.
There was?
2 minutes ago. We're at the 2-minute warning.
Holy crap. I was guessing too. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? No disrespect. I hate saying players' names wrong, even if the team I don't like. I'm not trying to say players' names wrong. I feel like it's disrespectful. You know what I mean, Vinny? A little respect is all it's due.
A little respect, just a little bit.
I'm gonna need another beer. I gotta catch it. I got pardon my French. I almost slipped one out there. I have 47 text messages though. I'm in too many group texts. I'm not that popular. They're not talking to me. All right, I'm gonna need to grab a beer, but we're not gonna go to commercial. I'll just walk away here for a second. If Jeff Hafley moves on from being more defensive coach, I would like Al Harris. Yeah, Al Harris is the name people are talking about. I don't know. Is he ready for defensive coordinator? I think he's going to be eventually.
There is a buzz about that one. I was reading about that with Al Harris. So definitely.
I'll be right back. Hang on with me. Talk to him, Vinny.
So that's important. Yeah, keep going on the Al Harris thing because I was reading that would be really interesting to bring him in. And one of the things I read, because isn't he with Chicago right now? If I'm correct, help me out with that one, chat. In fact, let me catch up to you guys here in chat. There we go. Okay. So yes, Erica says yes. Okay.
That's enough of that.
Yes. So I think if I'm correct, Al Harris is a coach on the Yeah, Chicago. Yeah. See there,
Yeah,
Mark
the
even
Bears.
said it.
He's a
Yep.
DB. Yeah. DB coach. Oh, look at that. Hey, Matt, the pack extended a boom.
Okay, you got control of it again, Matt.
That's what you say. No, I'm glad they extended them. Gutekunst too. Like, I don't know, people like, that's the thing about, like, the Packers are not like a scrub franchise where there's going to be fire people like willy-nilly. They have a plan. Do they believe that plan was in place? Do they like what they saw at the beginning of the season? Injuries started happening, started to fall apart a little bit, but you've seen what the Packers were when they were at full strength. I don't think there's any reason to fire Matt LaFleur now. I mean, who you're gonna hire Halfley as head coach who's never, head coach in the NFL before? I don't think that I think you give Matt LaFleur, I would assume like 3 years, right? And then if he's not, if they're not projecting, to go to the Super Bowl, they're not advancing, then I think, all right, this didn't work. But I don't think the time is now. That's why they extended him.
Yeah, I think after this extension, if they're not doing it after this one, then correct.
Yeah. You're right. Al Harris has been with a couple NFL teams, Chiefs too. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that you're ready for the. I mean, I'm not saying he's not, because I'm I think he'll get a shot. But here we go. Bo Nix is going to be play action. He's rolling right, and he's just going to yeet this out of bounds. Yeah, I'm not saying Al Harris isn't ready to be defensive coordinator. I'm just saying, we'll see if teams think so or if he wants to go. Sharper is a good defensive coordinator too. Okay, easy. We need a defensive coordinator that can get our corners in shape. I mean, I just want an aggressive defensive coordinator. I mean, you don't have to get like a former cornerback to be defensive coordinator to get your corners in shape. But I agree with like with what you're saying. But who won? The Bills are winning 27-23. We're talking about this game. I don't know what you're talking about, but this game is 27-23, 154 to go in the fourth quarter. Here we go. Bo Nix has got a completion right here. About 6 yards, it looks like.
You're down to 3rd and 4.
The 49ers have insane injuries too. How are they doing? Yeah, and that's how it is. Like, different players on different teams get hurt, and it makes your team a little bit weaker. The injuries aren't an excuse. You win or you lose. But the injuries sometimes are a reason. That whole thing with the 49ers, and watch what the 49ers do tonight. They're going to lose. You know what I mean? And you can talk about injuries on different teams, but yeah, when the Packers lose Parsons, they lose Wyatt, they lose Tucker Kraft. Those are 3. Just those 3 right there. Gutted them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's an excuse. The Packers lost. The Bears won.
But even with the 49ers,
act like it was just like, oh, the Niners did it. We got Bo Nix running right. And there we go. He's going to be scrambling. That's going to be a first down. He slides down to the 25-yard line.
Even with the 49ers injuries, look at their record, though. That just shows good coaching, too.
Yeah, screw the 49ers.
Well, true. I know. I agree. You don't like the 49ers.
No, I don't mean you. You keep saying stuff. Positive stuff about teams I hate. You say positive stuff about.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen anymore.
Oh, good. What's his name? Ya News Network. There you go. Shout out to Ya News Network. When is Parsons supposed to be back? I think he's in about week 2. We're gonna see. He got that injury late, but he's been working hard. I think he'll be back early in the season, but he's not gonna be back. I don't know. It could be
unless he's
first
a super
4
freak.
games. You know what I mean? 2, 3. I don't know. Vinny is too positive. He's always showing love to the enemies. You know what I mean? A little bit. You don't have to be disrespectful. Let's not get crazy. First down and 10. Bo Nix gonna be in shotgun. We have a good game right here. 1 minute to go. My wife is yelling, so I don't know what's happening. She could be watching this game or like whatever, Modern Housewives. Here we go. He's back to throw. Bo Nix throwing towards the end zone. Touchdown for the Broncos. He got hurt. He hurt his back on the way down, though. That's bad. Lower back he's falling for. That's +6, though. We got ourselves a touchdown. That was a beautiful score right there, too. There we go. Good to see you, Jason, as well. I don't see you, but good to see you commenting that beautiful face right there. You know what I mean? I see it. There you go. This didn't age well. Right on cue. First down, Knicks. I think that's a touchdown, Knicks. Holy moly, that was great. Oh, that camera got messed up. It's like a $10,000 camera. That guy just got drilled. He's getting fired. Your wife is definitely watching this game. Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Scored too early. That's the thing right there. Because we got 29-27 ball game right here. Wait, did he?
The handle of the camera hit him in the back. Yeah.
Oh, that's what hurt his lower back. Yeah. So that should be all right then. Hopefully, it'll be all right. Because if you pull a muscle or do something crazy with your back, that could be bad. But yeah, that's a clean touchdown right there. That ball kind of moves when he kind of goes down, but I don't think it moved enough. Can we do a social, please? And thank you. Do you have any little icons that are glasses of soda and not beer for the one audience that don't drink? We should do that.
I can add that.
We don't have it right now, but here comes the extra point. It's up, and that was good. We will add that, though. You know what I mean? But here we go. We'll do a social.
So for now, just pretend that's soda. Okay?
Yeah. Those are your graphics. Just pretend.
Okay.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks for everyone hanging out with us. We have 470 folks watching live right now. And I appreciate it. We're going to be live for the next game as well. After this game's over, take a little break and watch for the new stream to pop up. We'll be doing all 4 of these games. So come hang out tomorrow as well. Let's go, Billy Bills. You know what I mean? They got some work to do. This is a good football game. Dude, I don't even know what's going on. All these freaking group texts. What time we got here? We got 6:30. Next game starts at 7:10 or something? I got some stuff to do in between this game. But here we go. 55 seconds to go in this ball game. Ramage swag giveaway. Maybe the next game we'll do a giveaway. Dude, it better not be overtime. It better not be overtime. I got some stuff to do.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a return here. He's gonna be at the 25, and they get to about the 27-yard line. Hopefully the Bills just chuck a touchdown right now and get done with this. I don't want to see another happy Sean Payton press conference. I want to see sad Sean Payton. Plenty of ball game left, as the old Aaron Nagler says a lot of times. Packer fans in Illinois that don't drink like to smoke, it's legal here. There you go. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their thing. I'm needing more Ramage merch. Yeah, you do. Open that wallet up there, bud. Just kidding. Here we go. First down and 10. Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. He's got James Cook to his right. Let's see how they finish this thing. 50 seconds to go. Here we go. He's back to throw. He's got pressure. He's running left now. Just kind of tosses that thing close to a first down. That was a little Brett Favre scamperoonie. Remember, he just tossed that thing. I think he was like the first one to ever do that. Know what I mean?
I was waiting for you to name Joe Namath again. I was waiting for that to pop up. Yeah.
Did you know, fun fact, Joe Namath was the first player to ever throw for 4,000 yards in a season, and that was in the 60s.
I did not know that. And how many games did
every
he do
team
that?
has a quarterback do that since then, except for one. Do you know that team? That should be a commercial.
There you go.
It's the Chicago Bears. You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
That is a fun fact. Fun fact.
Here we go. Second down and 1. Let's see how the Donkeys play D. Hopefully they don't play that Hafley soft to prevent defense. I mean, I think the Hafley defense kind of works when he has the right players. I like Hafley, but yeah, down the stretch, especially that last game. Don't want to talk about it. Here we go. Second down and 1. Josh Allen. All right, let's see what they got here. 41 seconds to go in this game. Josh Allen's got a split back over there in shotgun. He's back to throw. And he's thrown it deep. He's thrown it right. He's got his man. Did he stay in bounds? Did he stay in bounds? What are they calling it?
How about new?
What's that, Shannon Sharp, Jeff? He goes,
yeah, that's
oh, that's funny stuff right there. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna make a GIF of it.
Shannon Sharp. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they were gassed at the end. I don't blame Hafley for that. I think Hafley's a heck of a defensive coordinator. He said Vegas overrules. Here we go. Josh Allen. 37 seconds to go. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Josh Allen's in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. The Broncos jumped. Then they made they're going to call that on the Broncos. The offensive line kind of jumped after, but they're going to call that on the defense. Offsides. 37 seconds to go. It's not looking good for the Bills. What do we got here for timeout situations? 2 apiece.
2 apiece. Yep.
Look at the Bills. Players on the bench are not feeling very optimistic. That lady seems jacked up. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. He switches up at the line, yelling at him, "Hey, don't let that guy tackle me." Here we go. Back to throw. He's yeeting this thing. Oh, incomplete, miscommunication, or bad throw. Coleman wasn't where the ball was, and that's the most important part when catching a ball.
Communication, kids.
That's a good analyst right here, you know what I mean? What you want to do when you catch a ball is be in the area the ball's at. You know what I mean?
Well, Maddenism 101.
That's what our commercials start being, is just me saying. Like that, how Wisconsin are you? Just like some random thoughts. Random thoughts from Matt Ramage.
I don't know. I think Dean wants you to do some more drinking beer out of fish.
Yeah. Here we go. Josh Allen's be back to throw. Quick pass. It's going to be left side. Oh, he pitched it. Little trick-a-rooney. They're going to be past the 50-yard line. Oh, my goodness. This is going to overtime, isn't it?
It's going to totally mess up.
I don't have time for overtime. We got another stream to do, and I gotta do a few things before that.
Oh, and it was tipped at the line, too, and they still got it.
I mean, I want the Bills to win, but if it's Bills win or with overtime, then no. I do not want overtime. We're doing the next game, so be sure to come hang out again. But little hook and ladder right there, Dino. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I got to have at least 2 minutes to change the scoreboard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we're late a little bit for the second game, we'll be late. But
yeah,
we'll see. Because I do have to do some stuff. But we'll figure it out. And I still have to schedule the air post and get everything ready. It's a whole process, you know what I mean? The Bills will win, he said. But here we go. I just get a touchdown right here.
The mayor has spoken.
Field goal right here. Let's do it, Josh Allen. Come on, baby. What you got? He's going to be in shotgun. He's got 2 men back there with him. He's back to throw. And he's throwing it for the end zone. Oh, incomplete. Another cameraman bites the dust.
You know what, Matt? If there's one thing that mayors know is
Foosball.
Foosball.
Mayors know foosball.
Man, I wish I'd have called pass interference on that. Not saying it was. They kind of hooked his arm a little bit, but no. But I just want it to be over. Over, you know what I mean? It's a good game. We need time over here. Here we go. Josh Allen's going to be shotgun. He's got a man to his left. They're at what are they at? About just shy of the 35-yard line, about 32. Back to throw. He tossed this thing incomplete. 3rd down and 10, 16 seconds to go. Field goal kicker's warming up to screw my life over here.
I didn't hear no bell.
I did. So many games coming down to the last 2 minutes of the season. It absolutely shows like how good that this league is, the NFL, how close these games are. And just good games too. This whole playoffs. 3rd down and 10. 16 seconds to go, 30-27. Here comes the old Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. He's an empty backfield back there. He's back to throw. He's looking. He's running out of time. He gets rid of it. Incomplete, overthrowing.
Just a bit outside. He tried to corner and missed.
Over throwing.
Oh, here we go for overtime.
Hope they miss it. You don't need to start to win this game. I'm just kidding. There's no Bills fans in here. We're all right. I don't want to get like hit with a table or something. You know what I mean? But here we go. We're gonna have a field goal attempt. 10 seconds to go. 18-20 on field goals, postseason career. 50-yard attempt. Get the old leg warmed up there, bud. And they're gonna shut this down.
Ice the kicker. Ice the kicker.
So they icing this thing down, baby. Cody Parkey. Shut it down there, Philly boy. Prater, former Broncos kicker. So here we go, 50-yard kick. Attempt coming up over here. Look at him digging in the dirt over there. Josh Allen's going to watch this from an iPad, I think. Here we go. It's up. And it's going to be good. This game's going to overtime. And that's not good for me.
No. You people have no idea that totally messes us up.
This is horrible. Mayor says Phil has fat fingers. So we're going to overtime.
Well, there's still a few seconds. Denver can run this kick back.
Yeah, we're doing the second game. If we're late, it's not going to be the massive of a deals, but I got to do a few things, especially like with I got to figure out what's going on with Gutekunst and his deal on the floor. You know what I mean? Packers first, baby. But we're going to figure this stuff out.
Yeah, I figure if you give us like a 5 or 10 minute break in between,
it'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it all set.
So what happens if tie after overtime? They just keep extending time to back and forth with possession. Absolutely, that's what happens in the playoffs. They just keep going. I don't think the rules are anything spicier than that. It's just the beginning part. They both get a possession, and after that, if they keep scoring, someone's got to win. Overtime. Oh, yeah, you guys remember overtime, don't you? Shut it.
Wow.
We're going to have a return here by the Broncos. They're just going to kneel this thing. The Bills screwed us up. All the mistakes they had, they came back into it, but my goodness. I hope LaFleur studies this clock management. I don't know. The Broncos had a pretty good lead themselves. I mean, it wasn't late like this, but if we are late, make the wife do the research. No, we have to schedule this stuff. I still, it takes a little bit of time. You guys got to eat. I ate before this stream, but yeah, eating won't be bad. But we don't have time for that.
Shout out to my buddy Dan Johnson.
There you go. Oh yeah, Dan Johnson. That's your guy. Huh? What's up, Daddy boy?
Dan is the one.
Neil over here.
Dan is the one that is supplying this right
there
here. The Gilbert Brown.
Gilbert Brown over there. What's up, Dan? How you doing?
And a signed Ross Verba hat.
Ross Verba.
Yes.
There you go. Show to Dan. Yeah, overtime. Vinny does not get paid overtime. I hope LaFleur studies. Oh, yeah, we already got to that one. Or I think you said that again. I think someone else said that. Maybe not. But here are the postseason overtime rules. Both teams will have an opportunity to possess the ball. If score is tied after each team's first possession, next score will win the game. 3 timeouts per team. Okay, so if score is tied after each team first possession, next score will win the game. So, yeah, it won't go to like a bunch of double overtime unless no one scores. 3 timeouts per team, no coaches challenges, all reviews initiated by the replay official, which is me. I wish I could be the replay official.
Yes.
This game would go on forever. Like, replay it. I know, but the only winning comeback answer, I'm an owner. How about you? It's off every fan base. It's true. It does. I think it's funny because, like, if everyone who talks trash about the Packers, like, being owners, like, I don't talk about it all the time. Not, like, over here, like, yelling about it like it's a whatever. But every fan base that talks trash about it, if they had the opportunity to like fire their billionaire owner and have it the way the Packers are set up, they would absolutely do it. 100%. But also I don't like, scream about like we're better than you because of that. But Beer is raised 50 cents for the new contracts. I'm all right with that. So reading that you want the ball first in playoffs overtime. We want the ball first and we gonna score. What's up, Ryan? How you doing today? This is a crazy game. It is. Wish it wasn't overtime though, because we got some stuff going on. We got a next stream to get ready for. I will use that, Phil. I am an owner. If tied after first possession, next score wins. Yeah, so both teams get a chance to score. If they both score and they got a tie game going on there, next score wins. So we will see. Let's go, Bills. Hopefully that they win this thing. And they're going to keep me here for overtime. At least they can do is win the game. You know what I mean? I'd go on strike if I were Vinny. Demand overtime. I don't pay overtime. You know what I mean? Ain't no union over here.
He goes, you should just be grateful to be in my presence. That's what he tells me. Yeah.
Buying 51% of Packers stock and selling it to China. It's not legal. You can't own that much. You know what I mean? I tried. All right. I'll be right back. We're going to go to commercial real quick.
Welcome. How many in your party today?
It's just me today. How long will the wait be?
Oh, it's going to be a while. Could be up to an hour.
How about now?
Holy shnikes, yeah. Come right this way. Have a seat right here next to the fireplace.
Ooh, looks fancy. So what's good tonight?
Well, we have a lot of great things that are good tonight. How about spaghetti and meatballs? And or we have macaroni and cheese. Or you can get some chicken.
All right, I think I will have your finest chicken with a side of macaroni and cheese and the finest chocolate milk in all of Wisconsin. Okay?
Coming right up. I'll get it for you right away. And here's your dinner, sir. Is it to your satisfaction, sir?
This looks fantastic.
And for your drink, sir, I have Nature's Touch chocolate milk, the finest in the land.
What's the vintage on that, good sir?
Why, it doesn't expire for 2 weeks yet.
Ooh, that's fresh. You don't get chocolate milk like this outside of Wisconsin, you know what I mean? If you're eating Quick Trip, you're not eating gas station food. This is gourmet. Check out this food right here. So you can go to Quick Trip, get the take-home meal, bring it home, put it on some fancy plates, and no one's gonna know that you got it from Quick Trip. Go down to Quick Trip, get you some. Well, it'll be our little secret, you know what I mean? If you'll excuse me, I got some food to eat, you know what I mean?
We'll see you next time.
Here we go. We're at the start of overtime over here, getting ready for that kickoff. The other thing I love is that all the other fans ridicule us being owners. You know, if their team sold stock, they would be first in line. I just said that, you know what I mean? But I agree with you. Here we go. We're going to return here from the 5 at the 20. 25. He's trying to get it across over here about the 28-yard line where the Broncos are going to be starting this thing. Waiter with the run on menu, or does it come with a side of canoe?
I'm out.
Yep. All right, Caleb. Yep.
Get out of here, Caleb!
Wow, you scared him.
Do Quick Trip commercial has me dying laughing. There you go. You know what I mean? Just acting.
Ooh.
I'm just waiting for my Oscar. Mr. Mayor of Green Bay did all right too. You know what I mean?
No, that was awesome. That.
Here we go. Bo Nick's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Started the overtime over here. And the Bills look like they're going to bring the heat, but the Broncos know about it now. And here they come. And here go the Broncos. Bo Nix. That's going to be completed for a first down. Bills try to be aggressive on defense there. What's the vintage of that, good sir? Dude, that's funny because I have a whiteboard back here. I was just drinking, writing notes for that video. Turned out all right. Ooh. Acting could use some work, but here we go. That was Sutton on the catch over here. That's first down and 10. Professional commentator over here. We got Bo Nick's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Just shy of the 40-yard line over here.
That's right. He's there.
And here we go. He's back to throw. Tosses it left side. That's going to be incomplete. Intended for the guy that dropped it.
Now, if he would have been a few steps over, he probably could have gotten it.
See, that's why it's a one-man show, because this guy is not there.
No, see, that's the second guy's always like the dull guy.
I know, it is.
Yeah.
Especially like in baseball.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Remember like Harry Carey and what was it? Steve Stone or whatever?
Harry Carey. Do I remember watching YouTube videos? Well, how old do you think I am?
You'd be like, hey, let me hear you.
Howard Cosell, remember him? Here we go. We have a toss right side. That's going to be for a loss. Bills defense all over that. No, Howard Cosell.
I don't remember watching today.
What?
Matt Ramage with the sports. Yes. Yeah, Howard was unique. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I don't remember because I'm not old like you, but here we go. 3rd down and 11.
Oh my God.
A lot of what I remember is like from watching the movie Ali. Here we go. Almost 500 people watching live right now across all the places. Here we go. 3rd down and 11. Bo Nix is in shock, and he's got a man to his right. It looks like they're kind of going to bring some pressure here. They should. Here we go. Bo Nix back to throw. He's rolling up in the pocket, gets rid of it. That's going to be incomplete. I think it hit the dirt. And that's going to be 4th down for the Denver Broncos.
Oh.
I hate that the Broncos has that 5280 on their helmets. No one cares about your stupid altitude. Do they have that for their altitude?
To be the mile high, yeah.
That's stupid. I agree. I didn't know that they had that. Here we go. We're going to 4th and 11. They're going to be a punting situation. I miss the old way Monday Night Football was. Yeah, back in the day. What the hell is wrong with the 500 of us, right? 490. Oh, 499 right now. Here we go. Here comes the putt. Shout out to the 2 people who just joined right now. And we're going to have, it's going to go out of bounds over here. It's
good
about
kick.
The 10-yard line, it looks like. What's up, Warm Kids, Wisconsin in the building? We were just talking about you. Nothing good, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just kidding. Monday Night Football has the best intro song of them all. And they kind of switch it up, but yeah, they always get you kind of try to get you rocking before the game. A lot of other teams fans think you can just buy into the Packers ownership at any time. They only open it up every so many years, and it's more expensive than something from Franklin Mint. Yeah, it's not all the time. You can't, it's only if it's way, every now and again. But here we go. 1st down and 10. Let's get back into it. 13-10 to go in overtime. Doesn't really matter. But here we go. Josh Allen's going to be under center. He's got a man in motion. And they're going to try to run this thing up the middle, hands it off, and that's going to be for nothing. We back in the day in Monday Night Football, Dandy, Don, Howard, Frank Gifford. Hey, you don't have to brag how old you are. We know. All right, here we go. So Bills need a field goal to win, correct? Yeah. Any points the Bills get, they win. 2nd down and 9 here. Let's go, Bills. Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Now they got a man in motion over here. They're at the 8-yard line. Long ways to go to the end zone. He's back to throw. Come on, Josh. He's got pressure. He's running up. He's going to go down, but gets a few yards down to about the 13, 12-yard line. Those vintage opening segments from Monday Night Football gave you chills. Back in the day, though, Monday Night Football was like a different thing. It was like special, from the regular games. Because now they have Thursday night. Now they have, it's Saturday night right now. They have like every day they play football. Every day but Tuesday. The NFL's like, you know what? Screw Tuesday and Wednesday. We don't do them. Rest of the week, fair game. Here we go. 3rd down and 5. Even the camera's shaking. Everything's getting rowdy over here in Buffalo. I think they're in Buffalo, right? It doesn't matter.
They're in Denver.
They're in Denver. Oh, yeah, because the altitude. Screw the altitude. Here we go. Josh Allen. Dude, he's got pressure. This Denver defense is getting after. That's going to be a 1st down, though. 3rd down and 5. They're going to get to about the 23-yard line. Nice completion by Josh Allen over there. First in. First done?
First done.
Right. Why is all your music polka based? Hey, I got a producer over here. You know what I mean? Where is he?
Down here in the corner.
He's over there. He's over there. I don't even know. I can't tell the directions. But either way, he's not that good at it. But
what?
I'm just kidding. It's a joke, Vinny. Come on. Let's get it together. Here we go. Josh Allen's going to be under center I formation at the 25-yard line. They're going to hand this thing off. And Cook is going to get a couple yards, falls forward for 3.
That hurts my feelings, man. That's
you
it.
Know what I mean?
This is done. This is done.
Hey, feelings are meant to be hurt.
Now I'm not getting that contract extension. That just
I'm gonna look for
it
that
right
layer
there.
and delete you. I don't know how to.
No, don't. It's a pain. Then he's gonna go. I don't know what I did. You got to fix it.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. Just kick him out. You've been booted. I think I can do this. I can do that. Remove from stream. I got this button down here. I got the power.
Ooh.
Second down and 7, and they got a timeout called over here.
Denver timeout.
Vinny's favorite show growing up, the Polka Dot Door. I think these old person references. I don't really get them.
I don't even know what that is.
If a wild Bronco and a wild Buffalo fought for real, who would win? A Buffalo for sure.
Oh
a
yeah.
Bronco's a horse. A Buffalo would destroy that thing. I don't know if horses can fight. Isn't a Bronco a horse?
A Bronco's a horse, yeah.
Yeah. Broncos run. They don't fight. Buffalo, I don't know if they fight, but they'll run you over for sure.
Unless the Bronco can get that back kick.
Unless that Bronco's got a gun.
Well,
with a man on top of him.
If that Bronco can get that good back kick with the legs right to the Buffalo's face.
Even then, that Buffalo probably just run him over after that point. Here we go. Second down and 7. Here comes Josh Allen's going to be under center. Play action. He's looking to throw. He's got pressure. Oh, he's going to get rid of this thing right side. Man, this defense is all over the place. He's going to dive forward for a short loss. That was Cook on the...
You get nothing.
Denver fans are too quiet. They are pretty quiet for this situation. Remember Bronco Billy, Clint Eastwood movie?
I do remember that, yes.
See, enough with the old people stuff, you know what I mean?
That's when he used to carry Sandra Locke with him all the time. Yeah.
Here we go, third down and 7. Josh Allen's going to be in shotgun. He's going to the line, switching some stuff up. He's got a man to his left. James Cook is on the sideline. Look at the receiver tomorrow. He's like, I don't even know what's going on. And they're going to try to get a screen going over here. And that's going to be a completion for a first down. So the Bills got a little something going. And we are running out of time to get ready for this next game.
Yeah.
We'll probably be late for it. I don't even care.
That's all right.
Like I said, game, though. Really good finish.
Yeah, all I have to do is switch the scoreboard and get something.
Yeah, I have a lot more to do than that.
That's it.
I got a lot more to do than that.
Yeah.
Here we go. First down and 10. Here we go. Josh Allen's going to be under center. The Broncos are in big trouble. They're going to be pitching this thing right side to James Cook. But the Broncos defense is really holding strong. They're not really letting him get anything. They're getting pressure when they're trying to throw it. He's not comfortable in the pocket. When they run it, they're kind of locking this thing up. And we have 8:25 to go and over. I mean, it's stupid to even mention the time because playoffs. But we still in overtime. Fix the scoreboard with the helmets first. We will not do that, Phil. And in fact, I'm going to have him have the wrong helmets on the next one.
I'm going to purposely put different teams.
Won't even be. They'll be like mirrored.
Yeah. I'm going to put like the Buccaneers and like the Arizona Cardinals.
Here we go. Allen's going to toss this thing. Oh, almost completed. And that'd have been the field goal target line, but that was incomplete. Ooh. So third down and 10. Man, this dude, you got to get this ball.
You almost had it. You got to be quicker.
That's got to be a little higher on that one. Come on. Here we go. Love you, damage, ramage, you pretty thing. Hey, I appreciate you, Chris. You know what I mean? I love you too. 3rd down and 10. 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. Let's see what the Bills got right here. Just throw a touchdown right here. Let's wrap this thing up. You know what I mean? Here we go. Josh Allen back to throw out a shotgun. He's looking for the whole thing, too. He's looking for the... And that's going to be completed down to the 20-yard. No, intercepted. No, incomplete, they're saying. Good God. Dude, throw an accurate pass, bro. Like, that could have been a touchdown. No, are they saying intercepted? That is intercepted. I thought the ref was saying incomplete. Stupid.
Ooh, wait. When you look at the replay, it almost looks like he was down and then it was taken out.
But they were kind of going down together with it. I don't think he had full completion. I don't think Cooks had full completion yet. I don't think he completed the catch at that moment. I don't know. You a little ahead of me, like 20 seconds. I'm out in California. That's weird because everyone else is ahead of me. But there you go. But this is a wild game. Let's see what they call on this. What are they calling this?
Nope, they're calling it an interception. They're giving it to the Broncos.
I'm going to see what this ref says. I don't believe any.
It's waiting. They're holding off now. Now McDermott's going, wait a minute.
Yeah, so they're going to try to... They're shutting this thing down again. They go up to the line. They're shutting it down. He was down. That's a catch. I don't know if he completed the process of the catch, though, the way they kind of do it, but they definitely got to look at this again. Definitely got to look at it again. I was looking at some. All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what they say here. So,
yeah, dude, if you just throw that a little bit deeper, man, you don't have those problems. He slowed up to get it.
No, they're giving it to Denver.
There you go. It's an interception.
Yep.
Dude, they got so many freaking turnovers in this game. 1st down and 10. Here we go. The Broncos are going to toss this thing right side, and that's going to be completed for about a few yards. What a BS game this is. 2nd down and 7. Oh, that was brutal. But here we go. Bo Nix back here, going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Come on, Bills. Turn the ball over. He's got a man in motion over here, back to throw. Come on, Bills, bring that heat. They ain't bringing it. That's going to be completed. He makes some guys miss. That's going to be a 30-yard line. Still on his feet. It's a 1st down to the 45-yard line. Knocked out of bounds. The Broncos are going to probably win this thing. This is stupid.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
Yeah, dude, what are those? Don't know how to tackle. That's a problem. 1st down and 10. Next score wins game. Thanks for breaking that in for us.
Well, this is great. We're getting the inside scoop here,
The hell
fellas.
you are. 1st down and 10. Here we go. Come on, get back to it. Here we go. Bo Nix going to be whatever that formation is. Back to throw. He's throwing left, looking for the big chunk there. Incomplete. Bad decision. I think it's funny he fell down. Someone helped him up, but he got up in the pose. You know, the cornerbacks do. They like doing that. That's their favorite. Here we go. 505 folks watching live to end this game right here.
Okay.
Dude, how many times are you going to show us replay? We get it. Incomplete. Let's keep her moving. Was there an injury? What's going on? Why you keep showing it? 2nd down and 10. Here we go. Oh, now they're going to shut it down. 30-second timeout over here.
Like their kicker right here. Thank God I trimmed my mustache today with this camera angle.
Ooh, that mustache right there, dude.
Yeah. Can you see? Thank God they're catching it at the right angle.
He's like, they're just admiring my mustache. 11-2 in one-score games this season, the Broncos are. Tied most wins in NFL history. Well, there you go for that. 2nd down and 10. Come on, get with it. He did say 1st to 30 wins, didn't he? They both got 30. Here we go. Bo Nick's going to be in shotgun. He's got a man to his right. Who was the first one to 30? I forget. Here we go. Back to throw. He's tossing this thing left side. Incomplete. Little fade action. That's going to be pass interference. They got the flags out there.
I think the Broncos were 1st to 30, and then the Bills tied it at 30 to go to overtime, right?
Maybe. I think it's BS flag right here. Let's see the replay here. He's pleading his case. He ain't going to get it, though. I don't know why they always plead their case, because the penalty's already been called. They're not going to change it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a roughing the passer. I thought they were calling pass interference. Oh, that was definitely roughing the passer. They didn't. Why did they show the other replay forever? Oh, and pass interference.
So they declined roughing the passer and took the pass interference.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Pass interference would be a bigger penalty. But, yeah, he definitely was roughing the passer. I don't know. I think that pass interference was a little bit weak. Especially this part of the game. 1st down and 10 over here. 30-30 ball game. 1 timeout for the Bills. 2 for the Broncos over here. And now the Broncos are inside the 40-yard line, about the 36. Here we go. Bo Nix is going to be running left. They're going to be quarterback keeper. Bad decision. Lost to 3.
You get nothing.
That's how it works when I play like Madden or whatever, and I try to do a quarterback keeper every single time. That's how it ends. We haven't had a comment in like 6 minutes. What's everyone doing over here? Hammer the chat a little bit. Make me feel like I'm watching. 2nd down and 12. 5:38 to go in overtime. Doesn't matter. I know why I keep saying that. But here we go. Bo Nick's going to be shotgun. He's got a man behind him over here. Was a pistol or whatever? Here we go. But a 38-yard line. My wife said no, so I don't know who she wants to win. But here we go. And they're throwing this thing. I bet it's a touchdown. That's going to be incomplete. Oh, penalty flag. Didn't like. They're going to call pass interference on that, too. They want to just give them the points and let's wrap it up. They're going to do all this.
Yeah, he did get there early.
Yeah,
you'll see it in the replay.
Either way, I don't care. I don't like it.
I know.
Foosball.
Hang on a second. I got to do something over here. Josh Allen looks very sad face. I don't think comments are loading right now. If people are talking, I can't see them. But here you go. They're going to try to center this thing and try to kick a field goal to win it. Unbelievable. Here comes that kicker right here. 13 career game winning field goals, 0 in postseason. It's in his 9th season. They got a flag over here.
Ooh, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Bills through his helmet.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, he was yelling at the ref, took his helmet off, and slammed it on the ground. That's pretty easy penalty right there.
Wait, they're challenging it. They're looking at the replay.
They're going to challenge the penalty?
No, I'm teasing. Did he
This
really?
doesn't happen to our stream though, because I'm not getting any comments. I can't believe no one commented for 9 minutes. So if you're commenting, I appreciate you, but for some reason not popping up. And but we have another stream after this game. We'll be doing the other game. We might be a little late because I think it's about to start in like 5 minutes. But this overtime is going to be a problem. But we will be there. So watch for us.
Yes.
Might miss a little bit of the first part, but we'll be there.
100%. We'll be there.
24-yard attempt, but they're shutting this thing down too.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm seeing it. Philly's there.
Oh, now I see call the timeout. Yeah, but before that, it was 10 minutes since the last one.
Oh, wow.
I think something happened. You know what I mean? Buffalo is losing it. Absolutely. Dark Art Poker, what's up?
I was going to say, I'm seeing them all on my side.
Yeah, for some reason, we're coming through. I don't know.
Oh, weird. Weird. Goofy.
Here we go. First down and goal. And they're going to be kicking this field goal. I don't know why I said. I'm just used to saying certain things when I see it on the screen. 24-yard field goal attempt over here. And Bills fans are doing a little praying. Yeah, I was missing some comments over here, but we are back right here. Shout out to the mayor gave me a text. And here comes the kick. It's up. It's going to be good. And the Broncos are winning. And the Bills lose another playoff game. And there's going to be a lot of questions about the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. But there we go. We're going to be live next for the next game. Come hang out after this stream. We're going to get ready for it. I got to do a few things. Might be a little bit late, but we will be there. So Buffalo lost this game. Horrible. Sean Payton is I don't like him that much. But there we go. We're out of here. And I appreciate everyone watching. Shout out to Quick Trip. Shout out to Nicolet Law being a great sponsor. Shout out to Vinny being a fantastic producer. Shout out to everyone glorious in the comments. I appreciate everyone hanging out with us. We're going to be live for the next game, so we're going to wrap this thing up so we can get ready for it real quick. And don't forget to join us, buddy. Here we go. Go, Pack, go.